Oh, and by
Metroid
the way, we're
comics
streaming
and
now.
like
Just in the middle of
2 of
everything.
the
You know
Zelda
what?
comics.
The hell with it. I'll do the dog.
Phrasing.
Is he like
Uh-oh.
some kind of
Yep.
voice?
Bear
I'll
X
try to be the
dog.
narrator.
Weirdest kind of bestiality I've seen.
Congratulations, Ark. That is one of the first things
That sounds like... I
Well,
don't
I'm
think that's
trying
the
to-
worst bestiary you can imagine, because I've read a fanfic which was building X giant squid.
I'm trying to hear what Kendris is trying to tell me.
Yeah, that's not a.
It's not a
that I
bestiary.
ever
It's
needed to
bestiality.
Anyways, we will have Beld as our eggplant wizard because the role could not go to anyone else.
Oh, God.
So we will need a king hippo.
Do I have a
I'll do
line?
my toad voice for it.
Sorry, do I have a role? I mean,
Or
Well,
wait,
we
I might
have-
actually not want to do the toad voice, if only because then I'll put Sylphie to sleep.
I'm wide awake. I'll be. You fuck you.
You said that last time.
You know how soothing my toad voice is.
We do have 2 female characters. We have Princess Lana and we have Samus Aran.
Lullaby and good night.
Seriously?
Fucking ouch.
Hey,
okay, Fernan, you were trying to say?
Yes. We have
Vernon
2
is
female
deaf.
characters, Princess Lana, Samus Aran, and there is, I think, 1 or 2 other minor female roles, but
Hey, boy.
I'll just take whoever anybody doesn't want to take. Then
You're slightly faint, Satsui. More so than everyone else.
Okay.
Was you saying
Not
something
even
considering
talking.
You know, it's funny. You said we went live, and I don't see a button.
yeah,
Has anyone-
let's
I-
check the streamers list.
Hmm.
Now that's actually a thing.
it is.
Where?
We don't have a button for it yet. He just made a URL.
Oh.
But at least we have the URL now. That's better than it was before, so kudos for that, Sash.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm not on
And
Yeah.
oh, it's apparently not actually linked to my Ustream again. It must have timed out. Let me set up another one.
The blood has stopped.
Huh?
What?
Someone was bleeding?
It's just so freaking dry here in Arizona, you know?
Nosebleeds.
Nosebleed.
Nose bloods.
You know, one of those really quick ones that last for
Blood
about a
plus
minute.
nose equals blows.
What?
Oh, what perfect timing.
Huh.
They're home.
Two.
Or it makes nudes, whatever.
Also, Autumn has been asking this question for a bit, but no one has answered her. What character is she getting?
Oh.
Did she not hear me? The multiple times?
And the stream
Hey,
should
all
show
the-
up at
yeah.
some point once the thing,
Yeah,
actually notices
that's
with the
what I have.
Ustream API.
Oh, I heard you, Fernan. I don't think that he did.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Hey, there's a link to the past.
Crap, they're probably gonna complain if this is our
We're
turn.
not doing
It's so
Zelda until a different week.
Get him?
So it can't be a Link to the Past.
Oops.
That's
Huh?
all.
What?
Has
Did you do the
anybody
pan,
called
too?
Simon Belmont? I want to be Simon
Oh,
Belmont.
Thank you.
There is no
There's
Simon,
no Simon
Belmont.
Belmont.
And I'm Simon Belmont.
There
There
is no Simon Belmont.
I
Maybe
already
Simon.
I already voiced for him, and he's
We can
non-existent.
insert one.
He's not in the
Simon
comics?
Belmont is... If you'd let me speak,
No.
Simon Belmont is not in the comics. They don't have the licensing rights to anything other than Nintendo.
We could
So no
insert a Simon
Belmont.
Belmont.
No Simon Belmont, no Mega Man. The entire Captain N team
What
Mega
perfect
what?
timing.
is
Like
just
that.
Captain N,
Yep,
Duke
we
the
have to go
Dog,
get-
Princess Lana, Kid Icarus, and on some occasions, Samus Aran. So the
That
team is drastically slimmed down, but then
That
again, so are
is-
Mother Brain's forces.
Mega fucking lame.
Captain Ned.
Oh, and also,
the Game Master, copyrights permitting.
We will also. I don't know which ones he has speaking roles in, but we might need a Uranos. Apparently, he was a
Uranos?
demigod in Kid Icarus.
Who?
I'm explaining who, if you'd let me speak.
You need a
Was
urinal?
Was he in the
Uranos.
first Nintendo game?
In the first Kid Icarus game, he was
I'm
one of
trying to
those minor
remember.
characters, I think, in like the castles.
Oh,
And for this comic, they turned him into a big baddie. He is one of Mother Brain's top henchmen.
okay.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Oh my god.
Why didn't they use? I don't know what but why didn't they at least use the eggplant wizard if they were going to do that?
No, the eggplant wizard is still there. They just added
Just
in
not the
Uranos
right hand.
because they lost other characters with the licensing
Oh.
who were also like. There's no Dr. Wily.
Oh.
So in the cartoon, Dr. Wily was one of the top henchmen. Minus
Oh.
him, they had to add in
Oh,
someone
was he?
else.
Well, what I meant was add him as the top henchman.
No, Eggplant Wizard is one of the top henchmen.
Is he?
The top
Okay,
henchmen.
good.
The top henchmen are Eggplant Wizard, King Hippo, and Uranos. That's it.
Well, King Hippo.
I
and the
cannot hear
eggplant
his
wizard
name
are
as
cool.
anything other than urinal. I'm sorry.
Oh, and also at very vague times, Ridley also pops in, but he does not get many speaking roles.
Hi, Samus. How you doing?
No,
The baby,
just no.
the baby, the baby.
Alright. Now, who still needs a voice?
I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm going to
Alright.
recommend Money Changes Everything, actually, for the first one, since that, I believe, is the first one that includes Samus, so that's probably the best one to go with to start off.
Give me a second to get these rubber
this
bands
one's
back on my
tiny.
teeth.
Okay, yes, Money Changes Everything is definitely the first Samus comic, so better to go with her introduction.
Oh, that's
And
the
after
best
that,
her armor
any-
has ever looked.
They couldn't get a fuck. I'll be at my trailer. Just what the fuck, man?
You live in a trailer park?
Boy, I tell you what, them boys getting in my trailer and just whacking it.
Yes, Fowl. Yes.
Currently have no fucking idea what's going on.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, it's probably better that you don't.
That's a good job on his voice, by the way.
I'll tell you what.
On whose voice?
Are you serious? On the. Oh, what was his name in the Beavis and Butthead
Mr.
show?
Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Okay. Mr. Anderson.
That was my best Mike Judge impersonation right there.
And there we go. So, which one was it? It was Money's Worth?
Money
Money
changes
changes everything, that's
everything.
I forgot to switch it to the other mode. 1 second. Window view.
Wait,
There we go.
what comic are we doing?
Money changes everything. Captain
Oh.
N.
I'm in the wrong. I thought we were doing the dog one.
God damn, what the that armor looks weird.
Ain't it better?
They seem to have forgotten that, she has shoulder things. Now,
And
to
that
be
she's
fair, those
not
shoulder
Mega
things.
Man.
Now,
No,
to
I
be
don't think
fair,
that-
those shoulder things are really stupid, but still.
I don't think the shoulder things existed during the time of the NES comic. I think those came in later.
Really? I thought they were in the first game.
No,
Let's
I think
see.
that was only came in Super Metroid.
Yeah, I think Andrus is right on that.
See, yeah, here's some original Metroid artwork. She's definitely come a long way since then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now she's basically wearing a cat suit.
Okay with that.
She's come a long way since then. Then we've had other M.
Yes.
I'm not
Also,
okay
those
with
arms do not look right. They don't make sense to be coming out of where they're coming out of.
Maybe that's why they gave her bigger shoulders so that they could just hide that little.
Well, I don't
deformity
know.
there.
I think the shoulders just make it look even worse, actually, because it makes it even more
Maybe
obvious.
that's how Samus actually looks. She has some very freakishly wide shoulders from birth defect or something, and she just
No, it's because
decided,
the morph
okay,
ball.
big shoulder
the
pads,
morph ball
I'm gonna
just sort
hide
of
it.
crushed her into the form.
She did grow up on Bird Planet, remember?
I don't know what
If I don't remember which comic it's in, but one of these comics does use the ball form, and it's not like you
Who?
would expect.
What are you talking about?
Oh God.
Samus's ball form. Ball form. You know, rolled up into a ball. What Samus does when you press down twice.
Huh?
What?
One of the
I was-
comics.
The morph ball.
Damn. The dog doesn't
Yeah,
even
thank
show
you.
up in this comic.
It's not in this one, and I don't remember exactly which one it is, but if we do get to that particular one, hilarity will ensue because
I thought hilarity was.
I don't know.
insane enough
There's
to
nothing
spell
wrong with more people showing up. We usually have so few people watching anyway.
This is true.
Yeah.
Almost.
So,
I don't know what game magazine it was, but a long time ago, I saw they had
Also, I'm
Samus
hoping that
without
Sylvie
her
gets his microphone working at some point.
helmet on the cover, and she had like long purple hair. She actually looked beautiful.
Wait,
That's
who
the
was
only
this?
time I ever seen her with purple hair.
Who had purple hair?
Samus. It was on the cover of a game magazine back in the day.
I think that is in
Ah.
the Nintendo Power Super Metroid.
Ah,
What?
Check it. It's in the folder. Metroid, Super Metroid. Yeah, purple hair.
Huh.
how about that?
Why did she have purple hair?
When I saw it back in the day, I remember
Because
thinking
why
she
the
looked
fuck
good
not?
with it.
Ah, there you are, Sylvie.
Hey, there you go.
Also,
Hello.
it helps if I unmute my mic.
Yes, that usually helps.
that's probably a
That'll do it.
good way to do
brother,
it. Yeah.
Brother.
Should be step one in why is my mic not working?
Yeah, I'd say that's step one.
Yeah, that's usually.
Have you tried adding paper?
Have you turned your printer off and on?
God damn it.
Have you hit
Does
it
it
with
have
a
enough
sledgehammer?
ink?
As soon as I said anything.
Just to jump
Have
off
you-
topic and back on topic,
Have you made
who is
sure
going to be
that
Captain N and who is going to be Kid Icarus?
We should have Sylvie be Captain N.
What?
I was gonna.
Okay, that works.
Say what?
I'll
What? Huh?
I'll be
You're
Kid
Captain
Icarus,
N.
I guess.
Oh, God.
And done.
If someone else wants
I was
to.
eating. I won't be able to eat if I'm. Oh, okay. Whatever.
You can
Oh, I
eat
see.
While
between.
being Captain N, you'd be like, "Oh, Captain N, and Grandmaster."
Now you're going to see what it's
Just
like to be the
perpetually
leader
sound
of the
like you got his
team.
mouth full of something.
Yeah, well,
All
look.
the characters,
Come
they
on,
got
we're
to
gonna play
keep-
video
they got
games,
to
man.
keep Kid fucking Icarus.
Wait, what?
From all the characters they got to keep Kid fucking Icarus.
I like Kid Icarus.
I
love that
don't
game
want to know
back
about
then.
kids fucking anything.
Oh, hush. Spelled.
Yeah, well,
You hear me?
Icarus sucks and his game sucks. There, I said it.
What? No, my face is melting.
you know what? You suck!
Hello.
You suck.
There.
You
Ah,
suck.
I guess.
You suck.
Wait, did you
I
go
love
somewhere,
Kid Icarus.
Squirrel?
I had to do.
Welcome
my
back.
parents came home, so I had to bring in the groceries and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been there.
Done that.
And they got about, let's see, well, probably an entire food stamps card worth.
Good to know.
By the way, I want you to think of this, if you will. A candy that is called Bears with Worms.
Huh.
What?
It is.
Well, we know that Arklon plays a lot of worms, so that
It
does
is
make
actually
sense.
quite benign.
And then two separate conversations just go hand to hand.
Bears with worms.
What the hell? What's
So-
we all
Ark-
know how much Arklon likes his worms.
what are the odds of that? What the fuck?
That is
Wait.
insane.
But it's actually quite benign. You see, what it is it's a generic brand from Mexico candy that is basically gummy worms with gummy bears. Bears with worms.
So it's literally just. It's exactly what it says on the box.
Yep.
So they got worms sticking out of the bears?
When you
No,
when
they're
you
No, I'm
said
assuming
that,
it's literally just they stick the two different things into the bag at the same time.
Oh,
Exactly.
Okay.
Bears with
lit-
worms.
All right.
No, they're not bears with worms in special locations.
I wasn't
Stop,
thinking of
stop,
that.
stop getting turned on.
When
I
Especially
guess
large
Smokey once
bugs.
vomited
I
a worm in
was
our
kind-
doorway.
I was kind of disturbed. Wasn't
okay,
That was
I,
very disturbing.
I am not nearly drunk enough for this.
Have we just
It's like he got sick, and then all of a sudden I'm like, ew, and then I look closer at it, and it started moving, and then I was like, ew!
I don't care what happened tonight, but I
And-
seriously
And then we took him
doubt-
to the vet.
Actually, given that it is from Mexico, I wouldn't totally have been surprised if it had been literal worms in gummy bears.
I don't care what
Yeah.
happens.
Well, they
I'm-
have
Agave gummy bears.
I'm
It'll
going
get you
to
really
leave
fucked up.
for a second, and then I'll come back when this conversation is less weird.
Okay,
You'll
we'll see you next
basically-
week then.
Candace?
Exactly.
Andrus, the last time you said you'll come back when the conversation is less weird, I fucked Germany.
Whoa!
Like, literally, I watched over that yesterday, word for word. I'll come back when this conversation is less weird. Yeah, eat it! Fuck you, Germany! Was the exact way that was worded.
Yep.
Also,
Also,
Germany is
as
still
Tyler
a bunch
says,
of
if you
bitches
put
in
it in
World
the
War II.
microwave, can you make them into a
Speaking of
giant mass of gummy worm bears?
Whatever happens
Just make a
tonight,
gummy blob.
I seriously
That
doubt
or
we
you
I
might
can
make
suspect
something
it
like the
depends
human
on it-
centipede, but with
I
gummy bears.
suspect it depends on exactly how much time you put into arranging them on a plate first.
Yeah, and probably your power and how much time you put in.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say like a couple, like maybe 5 or 10 seconds on high power would probably be just enough to start melting them without turning them into a blob.
And you gotta be careful. Some things microwave really weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, as far
Like,
as
have you ever microwaved a kernel of popcorn outside of the bag? Those things
No.
get freakishly hot really quick.
Well, yeah, that's
I actually had a
regarding
plate
the
crack
microwaving
underneath one of them. It
gummy
got so
bears,
hot.
that's actually used as a cheap way to make a stained glass effect for arts and craft.
Huh.
Cool.
That's neat.
Yeah, you
It's
just put,
artistic
like,
and delicious.
You arrange like 8 or 9 or 10 on a little plate.
Oh.
Put a sheet of wax on the plate. Put the gummy bears on. Put another sheet of wax on top of it, and or you know what I mean, wax sheet. Those things.
Yeah, wax paper.
Wax on,
Cook it
wax
for
off,
like
yeah.
a minute. Push down on it, and it takes on an appearance of stained glass. Cut around it. Put it underneath a lampshade. Congratulations, you have a colored lamp.
Ooh, I
Until
wonder
it
if that's-
rots.
Delicious. But then it starts attracting ants.
Exactly.
Except, no, it doesn't. Because the wax is adhered to it and the wax is sealed to it. That's why you cut around the wax.
Well, this
Oh,
is
I see.
fascinating.
So it's sealed in there so the scent of sugar and shit never gets out.
Huh, neat.
Perhaps
I
we
can
should
imagine
actually
there's
try
also
reading the
enough
comic.
artificial food.
I don't know, man. This talk about
Yeah.
gummy bears in the microwave is really interesting.
Whatever happens tonight, I seriously doubt we're gonna top last week's. Last week
I don't
was
even
just
remember last week. I was
We
just-
had
I don't know.
we
We're
had
doing
the
arts and
wonderful
crafts
character
now.
art. We had the wonderful character art last week.
Oh yeah.
Oh God,
The
his
Zelda.
face.
Art inspired by Greg Land.
I almost
Not just
did
that one,
survive
also just the
last week.
weird as fuck Link faces.
Don't you remember with Zelda having a little too much fun with that pit or that curve? Or
Well,
whatever
yeah,
that
that
was?
too. But I was thinking more of Link's just weird as fuck
Oh,
goofy
God,
faces.
Changes everything.
glad I'm getting out of this pit. Oh.
It's getting
But
awful.
should I do the narrator just so I can jumpstart us, or does somebody else want to?
We're
already
starting
called
with the dog's
narrator.
life, yes?
It was narrator.
Okay,
last
so
Vernon. Vernon's almost always the narrator.
I'm gonna be the doggy.
I don't see a narrator.
Be the dog.
Feel the
Narrator
dog.
has
No, 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 no,
Be
no,
the
no, no, no.
leaf.
Shut up and let Vernon talk!
He's drunk, isn't he? You're drunk.
He's just
Just a
wanted an
little.
excuse to reel at it.
I'm gonna be matching you for that. I think Sylphie tonight.
Falco,
Okay.
my boy. It seems you've became a what was it called again?
Okay, is anybody going to be the princess?
Traffic
Because I
guard.
have a really good voice for her.
Be the princess.
I'm being a pity person. think. Unless
I'm not feeling pretty tonight. You can be the princess.
They tried to stick me with the princess, but you can have her.
All right. Thank you. I get to
They
be the
tried to
princess
stick
this
him
time.
in the princess, but he just didn't want to.
I get to be the princess this time. He didn't want to last time, and you guys made him do it
He's like,
anyway.
no, I'm shy.
She wasn't my type, man.
We haven't even kissed yet.
How goody. How goody.
All right. So is the narrator gonna go, or do I need to go?
Go ahead, narrator.
I was waiting for folks. Narration is always spoken. Deep inside. Yeah, can't even speak now.
Good
Deep
job.
inside the fortress.
Deep inside the princess.
Oh, stop it!
Deep inside the fortress
All right.
planet of Zebs, Captain N, Princess Lena, and Kid Icarus are about to run into trouble. Unless
And
trouble
make it
runs
up.
into them first. Sounds like an action movie tagline.
Who was playing?
We didn't have the Samus.
What are they on?
This one.
A dog's
Rabbit, you can be Samus Aran.
I'm the dog, but he's not in this comic.
Move!
What comic are we on? Remember, we were gone.
I need a good Samus.
Money
Money
changes,
changes everything.
Okay.
I'm feeling very greedy.
You're doing Luigi?
Also, I love the fact we got Pride Rock here.
Samus can have.
Yeah,
kind
that
of
is
a
literally
rough
Pride Rock. Nice spot.
Oh my god, that is. It's like Dick
Oh.
Rock,
It's
That
Nintendo of life.
Oh,
Circle of life.
You've all moved? Okay. You are fortunate I was nearby. Zebus is no place for weaklings.
I've
Zebs.
now heard three
Sorry.
different pronunciations of the planet Zebes.
I'm actually going to go look what the actual pronunciation is supposed to be.
Did they ever have one?
Zebus?
I'll call it Zebby.
I'd assume whatever the original Japanese is would be the best way to
That's
go
the
with
most-
that.
that's the most.
I always
fun
heard it.
thing.
I always heard it
Zebby.
called Zebes, but okay.
And
Anyways,
I always heard it pronounced Zebus.
all right, Capman. I'm going to be voicing you all night. So,
You gotta love
And
the
we're
product-
getting right off with the weird ass faces in that last panel on page
You gotta
2.
love the product placement in this.
Look at his weird ass face.
He's like, a girl? Alright.
I'm actually not. I'm still doing the man's voice for her. I don't care.
Fantastic. Alright, let's go.
People who like Samus have a word to say to
thanks for the tip. But as long as I've got my super power pad and zapper handy, do you mind if I polish off the ones behind us?
You're
So-
Italian?
Now he is actually not American.
He sounds semi-Russian, actually.
He's like
Should I redo
Russian
that?
French mix.
No, you can do whatever. You can do whatever accent you want.
Bonjour, Samus. Would
Okay,
you like
fine,
to
if
touch
you-
my zapper?
Oh god.
If you're going with that, I'm just gonna go baritone.
Oh,
Hold on.
I want to do something different than either ace or foul. Or not foul.
I am Samus Aran.
You mean
They're
Bojangles?
doing me.
Bojangles, yes.
Okay.
The Space Hunter, I know. I am Captain N. I've played you hundreds of times.
Played you like a fiddle.
Alright, who's Icarus?
I'm being
Candace.
Chris.
The annoying Icarus, Candrasicus.
Yes, I can do this.
Be
I
as
can
shriekingly
do
annoying
my
as
voice.
possible.
I can do
Please
that.
don't.
Basically, imitate my Toad
Candidatus
voice.
of Candidatus.
Yeah, imitate Beld.
Boo.
Yeah, my Toad voice is the exact voice you want for him.
Ugh.
Pretty
Why
much,
do you
yeah.
imitate his,
Pretty
You're
sure it would
annoying.
destroy my
I don't
my
have the. I
throat
don't have
doing
the.
that, but I have a voice in mind. And,
Try to do Spiffy on acid.
So
No,
a
I-
Toad.
Spiffy's on acid.
No, I have a voice already, guys. It's fine.
Here we go.
So start reading in it.
Any day now.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't screw up this line. I don't want to have to repeat it.
The suspense is killing me.
Gosh, cool. Princess Lana. Samus is super duper a cuss.
Well, Samus is a veteran of many impossible missions. Samus is
Impossible.
a super powered cyborg.
Unpossible?
Yes,
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it
Impossible.
says impossible.
that was part of it.
do.
I actually read that line before.
Impossible.
I said impossible for a reason. No, let me continue. Samus is the greatest space hunter in the Galaxy Federation. Samus is a woman?
You sure are.
Oh, did you get the
That
Rocky? Are
fits.
you Rocky now?
And it fits with that face so
The
well.
Rocky voice. That would be perfect.
Samus, I did it. I'm a champ.
Yes, that right there.
Hello, Pest.
Howdy,
Guided by his
Pat.
knowledge of the Metroid game, Captain N creates a path over the lethal waters of Brinstar, using his pause button to freeze the deadly waivers.
Cheater.
Really?
What brings you?
Hacks.
What brings you to Mother Brain's fortress, Planet Captain?
What?
Zip it
Fortress
tight.
Planet Captain?
The energy source Mother Brain needs to survive. A shipment is being transported to Metroid tonight.
Metroid is a place?
If we
I
can
don't
stop
know.
that shipment,
I
she's
thought it was
finished.
I thought
With you on our side, Samus, we've got it made.
Not so fast, Captain. I am a bounty hunter. There's a 1 million credit price on Mother Brain's head.
This
Yeah,
marks
Google it,
the
Google it.
very
Are you-
first
are
time
you,
that
like, giving
Samus
her
has ever
Boba
cared about
Fett's
being a
voice?
bounty hunter ever.
I might be.
Literally, no game ever has actually cared about the fact that she is a bounty hunter.
Nope.
And I intend to get it.
She practically works for the Galactic Federation.
No! Or sorry. 9! I've played this level. That's the door to the Fire Sea of Norfair and Swarm of Comets.
It's like
What
his
are you,
accent is taking a
now,
vacation across all of Europe.
No, it sounds like he's turning his
And
My
South-
accent once been
South American
backpacking through
continents.
Southern Europe.
He's like that wolf. He's like that fox wolf character from Tailspin. He's just all Europe.
That was Rob Paulson.
But the nasty place for a while.
Also, in the Captain N continuity, Metroid is a separate space station from Planet Zebs.
What?
Wow.
What?
Yep.
Well, okay then.
Space Station Metroid.
Oh,
You
huh?
don't get to see
Wait,
it,
what?
like
I thought-
the actual whole.
Is it shaped like a Metroid?
I thought
In
Metroid was
one of the one-shots, where is it here? It's gotta be
I
here.
thought
No?
Metroid was the race of creatures that
It
suck
is.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just
the
stupid.
energy suckers.
Yes, and the
Uh,
wings
in the
thing is
in the
named
Metroid,
Kids.
no, where the hell is? Yes, in the Metroid one-shots, there is a page that shows the asteroid known as Metroid. They call it an asteroid, even though it's clearly a man-made metallic object.
Asteroids and man-made metallic objects are exactly the same thing.
That was-
I think that was before they came up with the concept of the
Did-
Bernoulli space field.
Did gamer nerds back in
What?
the day not care about details?
No, see, the wing
Apparently
creature
not.
is really named
No,
Kid.
gamer
Kibble
nerds
is
back
not
in the day
green,
were,
and
7
Bayou
years
Billy
old.
is
They
not
didn't
a
give a
game
shit.
worth playing, so, they took a lot of liberties with this.
We are the gaming nerds now.
Boobs.
Nice pest.
Are we on the next page yet?
Zark Zam Zowie.
I'm waiting for someone to say my arrows just bounce off of us.
I'm waiting
we
for
just said it.
everybody to be quiet so I can say it.
Say over us.
My arrows just bounce off the kiss.
Samus, don't move a muscle.
Emotional?
Marshall?
Muscle?
Don't
Muscle?
lose your muscles.
Don't move a
What?
muscle.
Captain
Don't
Ann,
use
have
your
you been
paw
drinking?
shot.
Did they really have to go with him speaking like that?
I think Captain N has been snorting.
Zap, zark, zam, zowsy!
Samus, are you right?
You.
God. She went
The
full Valley
game's
Girl.
drained my
Oh no.
My battle armor is going super critical. Without enough energy, I have 50 or 60 seconds before it goes up like a supernova.
What?
Also, the
What?
whole time it makes this annoying beeping sound. It's gonna get really irritating.
Wait, so when it runs out of power, it explodes?
Yes, it does. Haven't you played Super Metroid?
No, but I mean, explodes like a supernova is what I'm saying.
That
I'm
would
questioning.
destroy
It
an
does.
entire
Haven't you ever
planet.
Haven't you ever played Super Metroid?
That sounds like literally the most retardedly engineered thing imaginable.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Also,
Precisely.
All
Wait,
of
you
you
see
would
the
better
twos
get
But
out.
where
on-
would it get
It's
the
not
power to explode from if it's out of power?
All of you have better get out.
Do you not
Dark matter?
The
nuclear
explosion
meltdown?
is going to destroy most of this level.
Nuclear meltdown doesn't happen from running out of power.
Exactly. It's the exact opposite. It's having too much power.
It happens from overheating.
Yeah.
If you can't contain the power anymore, it goes kaboom.
Yes, but again, running out of power wouldn't do
Shut
that.
up! It's a game.
It's not a game. It's a comic about a game.
book. Yeah, exactly.
It's a really badly written comic too.
Oh my god, it's like a
Sophie, are you-
Wikipedia article about Wikipedia.
Sophie, are you okay?
Just
You
shut
are
up
not
and
usually
go.
this loud.
Sylvie,
Kendra,
my
it's your
friend,
turn.
Are you a little bit,
No,
how do you
that's-
say,
Waiting for
Contentious today?
for Captain N to say this thing in Channel 4.
There's one chance, if I remember the pattern of this level.
That's a fire sea. One false step and it's hot foot Chris Maximus.
I know. Jump.
Might as well jump! Jump!
Jump, jump.
Go ahead,
Hot Footicus Maximus sounds like the worst Transformer character ever.
Jump, jump.
Beep, 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 beep.
Also, everybody, get ready. I know it was probably off pitch, but you know what it is.
An
I know.
energy tank! Right where I remember it was last time I played Metroid.
You did it.
Of course. This is nothing compared to fighting Ridley on the next level.
It worked. My almost systems are restored. Thank you, Captain.
I like to imagine her armor just has a really weird voice changer.
Pretty much like the
It entirely makes sense, honestly.
That's true.
At least if she's supposed to be a bounty hunter, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Also, what the... I just looked down farther in the comic. What the fuck is that in panel 6?
That would be
Brain, I
Mother
think.
That is Mother Brain.
That
No
is
problem.
Mother Brain.
Call me Kevin. All of my friends do.
I don't think Mother Brain was supposed to be a transsexual prostitute brain.
Have
Well,
you heard
actually,
her
I think
voice?
she's more like
Well,
that.
she is now.
Wow, that sounded like a pitch for a great B movie. Get on this.
You know who does her voice in the
Let's get
cartoon?
moved. Hell.
Levi Stubbs of the Four Tops, also known as Audrey 2.
Audrey.
Let's
It is
get
a-
So it's all
moving.
forgiven.
We've got.
It's like the face woman thing.
I'm going to use my
Doctor Who.
parenting voice now. Let's
No.
all shut up so that we can continue the comic, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get moving. We've got to cut across the Turian Bridge to reach the Zebetite before it
Zebetites.
floated onto the Metroid shuttle.
Power, knowledge, skill, incredible. That is quite a boyfriend you have there, princess.
You
He's,
forgot my ass.
he's not my boyfriend.
Good.
Really?
That's creepy. That's creepy.
Yeah, that,
Meanwhile,
Is it-
meanwhile, Mother Brain watches via video phone from Metroid as the rare and precious Zebetite is prepared for shipment.
if nobody's got Mother Brain yet, I'd love to take a crack at it, but
Be
No,
careful, you
it-
insects! Load that Zebetite and get it into the shuttle before I lose my kindly disposition!
needs more screech, but otherwise pretty good.
that almost sounds like that should be from Gone with the Wind, though.
Okay. That
But tomorrow is another day!
that was
No,
almost-
Samus is not gay.
Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn.
No, that really doesn't
But she's
work.
kind of a pedophile.
Eh?
I
What?
don't know. The way they're portraying
What?
this guy, he looks like he's in his 20s.
He's a kid.
He looks like he's in his 20s, yeah.
He doesn't look
Hey,
like
it looks like he's like 24 or something.
I mean, it
He's
looks
also
like
got take on me hair.
Teenager.
Isn't he supposed to be like 16 or something?
But he's got that rockin' Letterman jacket, man.
I didn't know they probably have Samus as a teenager too. So
I'm really curious where Pest got Samus is gay from.
Probably
have
from
no
that
idea.
panel that
Probably because the guy.
Nope.
He,
Probably
no,
because of the
voice
voice
actor.
that we're going with for him
exactly.
or her.
You know, Samus is a girl pest.
I am a girl.
Pest, I think you're blabbing about stuff and you're not quite making sense.
No, I think
with
he was
your
talking
brain.
about like when she was saying he's your boyfriend, then she said he's not my boyfriend. That she was
Being
available.
on the princess.
Yeah,
That
that's,
she was
Oh,
available.
Lana.
that's what I said. Look at that panel. Look
Ooh,
That's
Samus-
quite the leap in
panel
logic.
5 on the 5th page.
I kind
and
of like
tell
Pest.
me
I kind
that-
of like Pest's.
Samus on Princess Action.
Tell me those eyes don't look like they just want to latch
Would
on
you like to see what I can
Princess's lip.
do with a more?
Also, as for Mother Brain looking like a TV screen with a brain on it, that is a TV screen. It's a video phone.
No, I got that part, but I was saying that she looks more like a transsexual prostitute
No,
brain.
you know what? You know what she's looking like right now? She's looking like the damn face skin thing from Doctor
Cassandra.
I
Cassandra.
have mentioned that so many times and nobody heard it.
I mentioned it twice.
Apparently, one person.
Well,
heard
twice is a lot.
What's this Cassandra
It's-
thing?
I
More
heard
than
it.
once.
I just ignored it.
I don't even know what this reference is.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving
Take
on.
out that zebitite, Mother Brain will lose more than her temper. Yeah.
And after we finish her off, Captain, what then? Life in space is dangerous and short. When I want something, I make my move, full speed ahead. I like you, Captain. You're scary. Courage.
Really?
You are the warrior I have searched for. Come with me. The universe will be ours.
Was this a
As long
fanfic?
as you aren't asking me to join the dark side. Jesus Christ.
That sounded exactly like the sort of line you get from someone who is evil. Seriously.
Well, it's pretty much established that
And
Samus.
also,
Like sexual feelings.
Are- are-
You
are
know
we
it
sure-
to be
I
true.
was sure that line there wasn't just stolen
Samus,
from the Emperor from the third Star
Samus
Wars.
is definitely a chaotic neutral.
No, like
No, she's
sexual
lawful
feelings.
neutral.
You
Nah,
know-
it's not.
No,
Yeah, definitely
she's
lawful.
and pretty much good a line given that she never ever collects money for anything ever.
Yeah, she's a good guy.
She's a
She's-
pro bono mercenary.
Yes, because that's totally how bounty hunters work.
I thought she got. I thought
It's
at
not
least
like-
Metroid
it's
and
not
Metroid
like
2 were
Captain
jobs.
Falcon never collects money from his supposed bounty hunting job either.
Who?
You were supposed to take him in alive, and you blew up the whole planet. No money.
They never mentioned him paying her for the jobs, but you know.
Yeah, the information on her does say that she is a bounty hunter employed by the Galactic Federation.
Yes, it does, except it also never actually shows her doing anything that would make sense for a bounty hunter to do.
Well,
Okay.
in the it's supposedly
Game one.
in the
I
third Metroid
always-
Bounty on
Yeah.
space pirates. Go kill them.
I always
Dead
took
or
it
alive, yeah.
that
Mother
her
Brain's space
title,
pirate.
her title was bounty hunter, but most of the time they send her out pretty much as an assassin. They're like, we don't want
Yeah.
this fucker alive. Kill
Well-
the bastards.
Yeah, that's more
Supposedly-
assassin than bounty hunter usually.
and they say
Yes,
something-
but bounty hunter looks better on a resume.
That's true.
Wanted, dead or alive. Yeah, the Mother Brain's a space pirate.
Now,
Never mind.
Metroid 2 was kind of.
Continuing with the comic, rather
That was-
than discussing Samus's career
This
options.
conversation was more interesting than the comic.
Indeed.
Can't say I disagree with that.
Anyway, Princess, read your line.
No, he didn't say Samus.
Yes, I
Yes, he
did. I
did.
got covered up 3
sorry.
times. All
I
3
would've-
times I said it.
I would have continued.
Samus.
You two are
Relax.
quite finished. We have a job to do.
Hang on. Hairball. Hey,
Quit
I
eating your
didn't
cat.
say I'd go. Princess, listen to me, Lana. I want to blast something, and you creeps are elected! Just like Crimea! Our shots, they just bounce off!
Am I the only one that thought that was funny?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I was the only
That
one
what
that
was funny?
Oh, come on, guys, have a
That's
little
right,
fun.
Captain N, you disgusting do-gooder! Your weapons are useless!
I never
I'm out
imagined
of
Mother
power
Brain.
for gun that needs to be plugged in order to work in the first place.
You have no cord.
Oh, you're out of power?
Samus.
Relax, Captain. My missile blast is the only thing that can destroy the Zebetite.
A space hunter?
Bounty
Now,
hunter, bitch.
just a minute. I know why Captain N and his pretty little princess are in my case, but what's your problem?
No problem at all. I am a space bounty hunter. There is a 1,000,000 credit price on your head.
Wait, Mother Brain doesn't know who Samus is yet?
No.
Apparently,
Where
not in
the
this
fuck is your head,
community.
lady?
1,000,000 credits? Peanuts! What would you say to 10,000,000 credits?
Because totally in the future they use physical currency for things. That's totally how it would work.
Well, I
might
can
use
imagine them
gold.
doing precious metals and
That's not even
precious
close
stones.
to 10 million, though.
But paper currency, yes, would be totally useless.
All of them would be useless.
Well, no,
18
precious
solid gold
stones and metals
bars.
still have a purpose.
Who fucking cares?
10 million.
In cash. And it's all yours if you let the Zebetite go. And turn the end team over to me.
God damn that face.
You're wasting your breath, Mother Brain. Samus is a hero. She'd never sell us out.
Now,
You can
Belle, you
have
keep
them.
talking about that face, but
But
let's be
Captain-
honest.
No,
sorry. Go ahead.
You can
What the
have
fuck
them.
is the plot of this comic?
But
What the
Captain
fuck?
Oh.
comes with
I don't
Greed.
know.
The plot of this
com.
The plot of
The-
this
the
comic is
title should
Samus
give
is
that
feeling
away.
really horny.
Money changes
Jeez.
everything.
And Samus is also a cougar.
Join.
Samus hasn't gotten any, and
Also, is it
Join
just
with
me?
me,
space
Kevin.
is lonely.
Also,
Well,
is
it would help if she ever
uh,
took her armor off for anything other than completing a mission.
Under 2 hours.
I'm about to complete a mission.
yeah.
Join with me, Kevin. The stars will be our playground. Together we will blaze a path of glory across the universe.
You Skankosaurus.
Very nice.
What kind of guy do you think I am?
I am no whore.
Go with her, Kevin.
No.
Don't force me to make it an order, Captain.
You want me to go with Samus and have fun while you're Mother Brain's prisoner?
Didn't say you had to have fun.
Well, why
What
wouldn't you?
matters is that one of us is free to carry on the fight.
Princess,
Samus, I think we have ourselves a deal.
What the hell are those things?
SWAT bots.
SWAT bats.
I don't.
this
The
This-
things from
they look like RoboCop's uglier cousin.
to me they look like the things from Battlestar Galactica.
I was thinking that.
Cylons?
Canvas, I
Silence.
was thinking that.
Oh my
No,
god,
they
they're
look like dark helmet with holes cut out.
Go, my Cylon army!
Now, Dark Helmet is back.
Yeah,
Dork helmet now.
Later, the shuttle carrying the Mother Brains, and now she's the Mother Brain, carrying the Mother Brain's Zebetite and her new prisoners approaches the Metroid asteroid, which we're
Well,
apparently
she
not
won.
going to see.
It looks like Mother Brain has finally won.
I've got to do something. I'm sick of being useless.
Don't worry, in about 23 years you'll get to meet a lovely lady, Palutena, and then you'll actually be useful.
Well, if he already met Palutena, she's the one that set him on the quest in the first place, in the first
Yeah.
Kid Icarus.
I love the first
In the
Kid
Japanese version, Palutena's name is in the title.
Oh.
I
Well,
never
look,
got to
really?
play the Game Boy one.
I don't have the Japanese one.
Yeah. Charge a kiss.
Kid, no.
No, please
I
don't
think
do
that's
it.
exactly how much.
But I
Don't
hate
go.
kids.
You have so much to live for. Don't throw your life away.
Chill, dude. It's us. We took out the real guards before you came aboard and hijacked the ship.
How
And
convenient.
suddenly Sophia's 90s kid.
I like that one.
Thanks, Samus. It was all her idea.
Now
A new
he's
space
not a redneck.
shuttle, 10 million in cash. Oh, sorry, that's Samus. That's Samus, sorry.
A new space shuttle.
Yeah,
10
Samus
million
is sounding
cash,
awfully feminine now.
And
Like that's a problem.
and a full load of Zevatite. Not a bad day's work.
There's a problem here. This is implying that Samus takes her armor off for anything.
Fair enough. She's
The
wearing armor
Zevatite.
under her armor.
Ah, of course.
Mother Brain is truly defeated.
Samus turns the shuttle
what is
away from.
Zevatite?
In the games, it's those big bar things that are
Yes,
in
Ted.
Metroid and Super Metroid. Before you face Mother Brain, you have to blow your way through these big bar things that are. Like, you can sort of see them in the comic. It's those big cylinders.
Oh, those things.
Unfortunately, no. Another shipment of Zevatite is going to arrive on Metroid tomorrow. But Mother Brain doesn't know that. She was more than willing to pawn with her treasure to save her hide. Next time, however.
Oh, my turn. Then you never intended to get Mother Brain or sell us out?
That money! You set this whole thing up to steal Mother Brain's money!
Of course, my brave captain. I may be greedy, but I'm not stupid.
So your
Yeah.
face or mine?
All the monetary greed that she shows in all the other games.
Like when?
Like
Keep in
never.
mind, not even Metroid 2 had been released at this point in time yet.
Because we
Yes,
know that
that
all
is,
the,
that is
Yeah,
Kid
all the
Icarus,
other
the
games
game.
were 0.
all we knew about Metroid, all we knew about Samus Aran at this point is she liked wearing bikinis and she liked to murder brains.
And she had an
Pretty
ice
much
cream.
it.
Or was that only
Yeah,
Super
what?
Metroid?
So
Super
what's
Metroid
next?
was the first time where we found out she was a woman, if I recall.
No,
No,
so you
you
found
found
out
out-
she was a new woman right at the beginning of the ending of the last one.
Yep.
Or if
Yeah,
you
or the
died,
beginning, if you entered Justin Bailey.
or if you died at any point during the game.
Yeah, you hear her
Huh?
scream.
Not really.
And the NES game?
I don't think
Pretty
so.
sure.
No, you
The
didn't.
NES game, if you beat the game within, I think, a certain amount of time, you would get the bikini ending. Which, of course, also had the Justin Bailey password to have the bikini on the whole time. Well, not the bikini, but, just like a...
Some kind of skin.
Yeah,
Swimsuit.
that's
A pink
true.
jumpsuit with green
But
hair.
I don't think
Yeah.
she screamed every time she died.
No, she didn't.
Ah, that's true.
No, I think that was only starting in the Metroid Prime games.
No,
Uh,
I'm pretty sure that happened in Super
Well,
Metroid.
if it
Maybe.
was available right from the start and obvious right from the start, then why
Well,
would it
it's
have
not
been a
really
big
right from the
reveal that
start.
she was suddenly a woman?
Because it
It
was a
wasn't-
reveal at the end of the game.
Yeah,
At
Or in
the
the
end of the game,
instruction manual.
Mhm.
Not in
No,
the
Because
the instruction
everyone
manual-
reads the instruction
no.
manual.
in
the
the,
I
instruction
did!
manual it refers to Samus as a he.
yeah,
Huh.
the instruction manual even
Well, that's
lies.
misleading.
Maybe they
That's
didn't
why
know.
it's a twist. That's why it's a reveal at the end.
Or
Yeah.
they just
And beat the
translated
game
it
fast
badly.
I'm glad the instruction manual didn't give it away. I mean, that's the whole point of having a twist.
And remember, back then, kids did read the instruction manual because half the time you needed to.
Yeah, back then.
Yes, that's true. Games were poorly
Back-
designed
back-
back then.
back-
But
back
How did
anyway,
you
Oh,
look at the
shut
map?
up.
Back then, you needed instruction.
No,
manual
we are
because
not
you
getting
can't
into the
do
instruction
this.
manual argument. Anybody who goes into that now is going to get kicked, even though I don't have that power.
What's next?
Well,
The
half the time the
imaginary
instruction
kicking.
manual is
Next
readable
is
anyway.
anything at all, because there is no order whatsoever to these.
Let's do it.
which
dog.
one is the
Life.
stupidest one?
The Happy Zone.
All's well that
Vegetable
ends
War.
well.
Without a doubt, Fruit and Vegetable War is the stupidest.
Okay, then we're going with that one next.
And
Oh.
And it
vegetable-
sounds like it's going to be really, really dumb too.
And it looks
sounds
like it's going to be
hilarious.
really, really dumb. There's a cornucopia island.
That's the light world.
Holy fuck a kiss.
So what are we doing, guys?
Hey, that's my line.
The
Oh, yes, that is
cornucopia,
correct.
the fabled
I'm sorry,
island
sorry,
of
Brad.
plenty.
Excuse me.
Guys, which one are we doing?
The
The
fruit
fruit and
Fruit
vegetable
vegetable war.
We have to do the stupidest one next.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Fern, I just read your
Anybody-
latest comic. I approve.
Anybody that is bothered by puns, head for the hills now.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
I like puns.
Anytime there's a pun, take a drink.
Damn
So
it.
what you're saying
I'm
is
probably
that
gonna
somebody
get
else is
sick
going to have
Don't
to take
finish
over
that.
Captain N?
Still no dog.
Ready.
I would.
Will somebody read the Kid Icarus line already?
How about Kid Icarus?
Good idea. Do so.
Are we? Hey, are
And
we?
Est, are you just
Right,
now
are-
noticing Kid Icarus? He was in the entire last comic.
No, he said it at the end of the last comic, but still.
That was 5
No.
minutes ago, Fernan.
Are we starting?
Zeta's here.
Yes, go ahead, start.
Yep, go ahead, Kendris.
Hello, Zeta.
Oh, hi, Zeta.
Oh, great,
Hi,
Zeta.
Tiger.
Let's pun him out of the room.
How was yesterday with all those storms rumbling through the Midwest?
It wasn't too bad for me. I mean, we only got 3 inches of snow.
Well, tornado season has officially begun again because we.
Will
almost got them.
somebody read the goddamn Kid Icarus line already?
He's trying, but everybody is fucking talking.
No, they're not. Yes, we are.
You're talking about tornadoes and snow and.
Who cares? Don't talk about the talking. Just read the line.
Okay, fine. Sorry. There it is. Captain N. Straight ahead. Fuck, I did.
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. Oh, it's. Fuck. You took a,
It's not so easy to talk with a voice like that, is it?
Stop it.
I'm taking a shot. Hold on.
Dubstep
worry
remix.
overly
You
much.
can't take a
If-
shot mid-line.
If you can't handle the voice, just do something you can handle. That's something
Get out
that's
of
not
the
going to make
kitchen.
you like this constantly.
Yeah, seriously. The only reason I
Nobody-
do so many voices is because that's what my throat's up to. There are some nights where I do one voice and one voice only, like I did with Ace, because half the time my throat wasn't up to it. That's why Ace had my natural voice.
No,
Not everyone has to have a funny voice.
If
Yes.
you
Yeah.
can't handle the voice, get out of the mouth.
No,
Please
it's
don't
not
confuse
that I can't
Candra's Rabbit.
What?
I do.
You didn't
Henderson
say
can't
anything.
take a shot mid-line.
I'd swear that was the rabbit that just said everybody needs to have a funny voice.
I
No,
said
he
not
said no,
everybody
not
needs
everyone
to have
needs
a
to.
funny voice.
Hey.
Yeah.
My bad on that, my bad.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake,
Not
I've been
that-
saying
not
that since
that
the
I
first time I
can't-
did this.
Not that I
Arklon.
told
Oh,
you
sorry.
that voice,
What?
misread the line was all.
Read
Yes,
it
so
again.
if you misread, though, you take the shot after you finish the words.
I haven't even had one line yet, so you can't say that I caused you to have to take a shot.
Hey, fine, never mind then. Sorry. Wasn't
It's okay.
there? There it is, Captain N. Straight ahead.
Cornucopia.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
Cornucopia, the fabled island of plenty. It's one of the most beautiful, peaceful places in all of Mount Olympus.
A cuss.
Well, it's not on the line, so.
I know, I added it.
Glad to hear. Yeah. Okay, it changed panel on me. Glad to hear it, Kid Icarus. I just hope these mechanical wings hold out till we get there. I swear this is the last time I fly tourist class.
Butter,
Yes, the Nintendo brand mechanical wings that they sold for as an add-on for their Nintendo.
Did that actually exist?
No.
Of course not.
Though I wouldn't have been surprised if it did,
That's-
given
that's-
how many stupid Famicom
The best way to play
add-ons there
Kid
were.
Icarus is with the power wings. Strap them to your back, and it's like you're really flying.
Given that they had a thing which was which I think was a knitting accessory for the console, I would not be surprised with wings.
Then,
You can
suddenly,
see Kid
not
Icarus.
any
That's
idea.
why I had to
First
stop and
panel.
seriously ask.
then suddenly kids across the country die jumping off of buildings.
And
It's,
Do
it's
you
not,
guys
wings
remember
do not
Blonde
work
Arts?
without being plugged into your Nintendo.
it's not like there wasn't.
Do you remember a time kids weren't jumping off of roofs trying to fly?
Do you
Exactly.
remember when kids used to be not completely stupid?
No.
Never happened.
Exactly. No, the only reason it seems like there are more stupid kids now is
Because
A,
of
because of the
kids.
culture, and B, because of the widespread communication, thanks to the internet.
Exactly.
Although I think the YOLO culture has made things a little bit worse.
What is
However,
YOLO?
that should die out.
You
It means
only
you
live
only live
once.
once.
Live
I don't
once.
even know what the hell YOLO is.
We
It
just
It
means
means
you
you
only
only
live
live
once.
once.
Basically
it's
says
not
live
a
life to your fullest,
Oh
have full
boy,
inhibitions
grape
and all that.
shot.
It's
Oh,
basically an
God, I
excuse to do
hate that
anything ever.
culture.
See, I have the opposite mentality. You only die once, so don't do something terribly stupid and end your life quickly.
YOLO is
Exactly.
basically an excuse to do anything you want.
You only live twice.
YOLOT.
If you're James Bond.
Or YOLT. That's YOLT.
At least somebody got it.
Anyway, Icarus,
I'm
your
getting
line.
Yeah, sorry. Don't worry. I won't let my favorite hero down.
Ow! 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 Let go of my arm! Let go of my arm! Let go of my arm! Ow!
Pat,
Ow!
counterattack.
Ow! 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 Thank you. Ow!
That's not their line.
Yes.
Zeta, the name of the movie is Diamonds Are Forever.
Yeah, but he did Dolo.
Well, that's gonna bleed for a while.
Actually-
Oh well. So, if this island is so peaceful, what are two heroes like us doing here?
It's simple. We're trying to raise an army to battle the Legion of Darkness. Right? Well, an army travels on its stomach, and
Tindo.
Can't do cornucopia, can you?
Zeta's actually
What would you say,
poking the
cornhole?
movie nerd in me. His mispronounced titles are actually making me flinch.
Cornucopia has everything in the way of food.
Kid,
Great portfolio
look
for
behind you. Are those some of the peaceful natives are coming our way?
Great Zeus! Those are pterodactyls. They're
Drink.
forced around.
Pterodactyls.
Yes, pterodactyls.
Pair of them. Get it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Ha 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 ha.
You
Arclon.
just made a.
What? What
Oh,
did I do?
insert
Oh,
pun.
sorry, foul.
What?
Go on.
Confusion.
Yesterday of tomorrow's day.
Huh?
Those blush
I'm
stickers.
trying to do a day after tomorrow, but screw it up.
It's still Icarus.
Yeah, I know.
How about the day after yesterday?
Look
They should make a movie called that.
But that's today.
Exactly.
Oh my God! We're too late.
Look out! They're firing grape shot at us.
There's another one. There's a shot.
Kid,
Grape shot, my favorite.
Grape shot.
Yep, that's
Too
another,
late.
that's another
Too late.
dollar five.
Too late. They've got him. Maybe if I fire a warning shot with the zapper, it'll scare them off. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing back there? Oh, that. Only one chance. I've got to use the jump button on my power belt to make it to the tree.
What?
That's how jumps work.
Yes.
You do them in midair.
Whoa!
Double jump.
Yow!
That's how they work in video games.
Well,
What
they
No,
don't.
I
You
know
don't
how Isaac
point
uses
sideways.
So far,
What the
this
fuck?
is the only. This place is the pits.
What the fuck are those things supposed to be?
Okay,
God damn it.
hang on.
Is
How
that a
much
Fu
would I bet his
Manchu
name is-
mustache on a? I don't even know what sort of fruit that
Bell.
is.
Bell.
Samurai turnip or something.
How much would I bet his name
Samurai
is Food
turnip.
Manchu?
I don't want to take that bet.
There needs to be a Samurai Turnip character video game or something. That's
Well, that would be a
right
turnip
there.
for the books.
I think the closest we'll get is Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom.
Well, there
And
is
that's-
Fruit Ninja, which is kind of the reverse.
I actually like that game for what it is.
It's like
Anyway,
burgers.
still Captain N.
Now we know where the guys from Burger Time came from.
Burger time. Walking hot dogs.
Uh-oh.
Anyone mind if I voice this guy here?
Peachy day, huh?
Take a
Drink.
shot.
Mind if I voice this samurai thing here?
Go for it.
Food Man Chew.
No. His
Hey,
name's
stranger! Why do you block the path of Attila the honeydew? General of the armies of Fruitopia!
Oh, it's supposed to be a
That's
melon.
somehow worse. That's somehow worse.
I like that voice.
I like the name for him though. Attila the Honeydew.
No, I was talking about the name is worse than Food Man Chew.
Honeydew! I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Attila the honeydew demands an explanation for this!
Well, you see, I just kind of dropped in. My name is Kevin Keane, but here in Videoland they call me Captain N.
I like that
Your voice
80s.
just
What
came
did
to
I
me that
do?
and Captain
pose.
N, I did not know! This is indeed an honor. Even in this far corner of Videoland, we have heard of your heroic deeds. You must have come here to help us.
Well,
We
I like that.
are at war with the what the
Pernicious.
pernicious? I have no idea what that even means. Pernicious produce of Vegetania. Last week they raided Fruitopia and took prisoner our beloved tomatoes. We have sworn to make salad of them.
Tomatoes aren't.
Yes, they are.
yes, they are.
But potatoes aren't.
Yes.
Potatoes aren't vegetables.
And neither are mushrooms.
Potatoes are technically vegetables, I believe. Technically tubers, but still.
But mushrooms aren't.
They are.
They
Yeah,
taste best
mushrooms are.
fried.
Mushrooms aren't vegetables, though. I don't know what the fuck the mushrooms are doing here.
Mushrooms aren't vegetables or fruits. They're a fungus, technically.
Exactly. Also, I bet that carrot has sharp eyes with his sword.
Ha ha ha!
Comic's
Your
not
next
making
line.
enough puns for Ballad's taste.
He's like,
Anyway.
needs more puns.
But why would they take the tomatoes?
They insist that tomatoes are vegetables and belong in Vegetania. Isn't that the biggest crock of compost you've ever heard? Will you help us rescue our tomatoes, Captain N?
I guess so. After all, that is what being a hero is all about, right? Oui. Geez, I thought everybody knew that tomatoes are fruit. Oh well. On to Vegetania, yeah?
Meanwhile, in Vegetania,
See now, Colonel Cord, what is this? What's all this rhubarb about? I wanted him to get like an unfitting.
The rhubarb
voice.
are all on field maneuvers, sire. What we have here is a spy.
You're always like a car trying to start up on a cold day.
if the
That's
voice
not
is
helping.
doing this to you, Cantress, it might be time to think. Change the voice to something you can handle.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, but carrots
Is this
have
a
seeds
war
on the
between
inside.
Fruit and vegetables because arguing over which one tomatoes are.
Yes.
It depends on whether you want to go with the legal definition or the botanical one, really.
No. The only thing stupider than this plotline is actually having the argument right now.
It's not an argument, it's just straight up there's two definitions. You pick which one you want.
Yes, it is. Cantress,
You
say
guys asked
I'm
for,
no spy. Right now.
you guys asked for the
Any
stupidest
voice you
one.
want to do, just do something you can do without having to take like 7 minutes to get going.
Oh.
You
Sorry.
guys got what you asked for.
What?
Yeah, Beld asked for the stupidest one, and you got it.
Oh, yeah. I'm no spy. I was kidnapped by these pterodactyls, but while their scams were turned, I pulled out my bow and shot them with arrows of affection.
Wow,
What?
wow.
Wait a minute. We saw those faces on some of those Koopas in that other comic.
Missed joke. He could have said a pair of pterodactyls. And they just didn't do it.
I'm just reading what
Autumn.
it says. No, I'm not making any.
Yes.
Autumn, don't add to it, please.
Well, you see, they're paring down the jokes a little bit.
Yes,
You're not helping.
that was
Seriously, your puns are just the pits right now.
great. That's great.
Well, you know, this is giving.
I'm
This is
enjoying
what
the
I-
fun.
This is
He
what
doesn't-
my
Yeah,
jokes
they are
all
rather
stem
peachy,
from.
you know.
He doesn't think we're very punny.
Exactly. But this is what all my jokes stem from.
I have mentioned that you guys are going to kill me with these someday, right?
That was a good one. Where'd they stem from? Nice.
He's just trying to
Very
get to the
nice.
root of good puns, you know.
Yeah. I want to make sure I get all of these jokes out there before I turn into a has-been, though.
There's some
That was
delicious
awful.
fun juice we
Andres,
have here.
say your line if you can.
As soon as everybody's quiet and not laughing
You might
their
want
heads
to
off like I usually
mute your
am.
mic, Sylphie.
But like we tell you every week, Sandris, if you wait until everyone else is quiet, we're gonna be here all night.
I'm sorry. That's just not.
If you start talking loudly, we'll all stop. That's how it
They
works.
totally did the pair joke. You just have to wait until the next panel.
While the two of them were pairing off, I headed
Oh my god.
out to get my bearings. That's when these two prospective pickles jumped me. And that's the truth, your ripeness.
Release him, you turnip! Hold on. Have to zoom in a bit. There it is.
Brains.
Release him, you turnip brains! Don't you realize it's Kid Icarus, first hero of Mount Olympus?
I am? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. These guys were just gurking him around, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
King Pumpkin explains the situation.
Did his face just get kicked in all of a sudden?
No, this is his city face.
This is just my happy face.
This silly face.
That's his eager face. And now that the tomatoes are here among us vegetables, where they belong, we need your help to fight off the dastardly
that hurt.
Fruitopians. Will you aid our cause?
Did Sylphie's cat attack you?
Two. What happened?
Go ahead, read your lines.
Okay, I thought somebody got attacked or something. Aye, sire. Always ready to do my part for justice.
He's gonna toss his lot with this salad.
That's
Yes.
what I love about these young heroes. Always so willing to fight.
Oh, your majesty!
Oh, it's you.
Yes, sire! The Eggplant Wizard, your trusted advisor! Might I appeal to your wisdom?
Dream.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Speak,
Okay.
old friend of all vegetables.
I know that Captain N has joined with the fruits to oppose us. You must send Kid Icarus into battle against him. By the way, your ripeness, you should get yourself a new toga. That old one is making you look rather seedy.
Drink.
Seedy! Get it?
He even acknowledges the fact that he made a pun.
Eggplant Wizard did that all the time. He would always embellish the pun and ask
Really?
if they got it. All the
You know
time.
what? You know what?
That's a joke, son. See? You get
I
it?
think eggplant's a fruit.
I say that's a joke, son.
Wait,
Oh,
there are
come on,
normal
laugh, that's
humans
funny.
here too?
Now, what I like is that here in this land where everyone is making puns, King Pumpkin hates Eggplant Wizard's puns.
Yes.
That's because he
What
has
I
to
also
explain
like is that
how-
apparently the fruits and vegetables are actually human-sized.
Freaky.
Yeah. Soon,
Yeah, so
in
there's another
Flintiopolis, home of
Eggplant
the
is a fruit,
cornucopian
I'm pretty
farmers.
sure.
Run! The fruits and vegetables have gone crazy!
They're destroying this city!
How goes the battle, Corporal Kiwi?
Not too well, General. The enemy sunk 2 of our banana boats on the Sea of Ambrosia. We're running out of cherry bombs, and our strawberries are in a jam.
Drink.
So many drinks.
Oh, God.
He's
Take it from
rooting.
our report.
You've got to root out the enemy, clearly.
Never fear! Our champion is on the attack. Look at him root out those celery stalkers.
This is one hell of a pickle they're in.
Should I
Keep shooting,
just
sir. No, if you can just beat the beats.
Beat the beat.
Beat the beat. Be the leaf.
Flying hamster.
Flying hamster, what?
Flying hamster.
Without the S, Zeta. Try again, so we can click it.
Yeah, go ahead there, Sylphie.
I think he's still laughing.
This makes me feel good, so good about our fruit puns. They're just,
Okay.
they're clean.
usually my
These
job
are so messy.
to laugh until we have to delay this?
I'm sure you can calm yourself down long enough to produce the line.
I will.
Produce.
Well, looks like we're getting nothing for the fruits of our labor.
Exactly.
Hey, Autumn,
Hey, at
you're
least we're not all sitting around being
now,
vegetables.
aren't you?
Well,
The
these
bunch-
jokes are just so corny, man.
A bunch of grown people sitting around laughing their ass off over puns.
If we keep laughing this way, we're going to turn into couch potatoes.
It's Captain N's line.
Yes, we know. Sophie is killing himself laughing, and we're making it worse.
Couch potato.
Like I said, that's usually my job.
Oh,
For once,
God.
it's not me that's pulling themselves laughing.
You
These
got
jokes aren't
down.
very well seasoned.
You're killing down, not tender.
How are you doing that?
The fastest plastic.
So, just mute everybody for like 5
Sylphie, peas don't die on us.
I just spilled water.
Please don't die on us. That line is comical as hell.
Okay, seriously, everybody, like, just mute your mics for a second. Obviously, like,
Hang on. Am I the only one here that carrots about the plot?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm kidding, I don't. At all.
No, I think it's very important.
We already did that one.
Very important.
We already did that one, though.
Way back.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Okay, now I'm slightly dizzy.
You should
Hang on.
beat.
I don't know.
Ow, I got a headache now. I think I got oxygen deprivation.
You should eat more vegetables.
No, I really don't.
uh,
Okay.
So it's like you've been antioxidized.
Now you're stretching. Now you're reaching.
Now,
Come on.
Gosh, Lieutenant Lime, I hope I'm doing the right thing. I thought this was just another adventure, but we sure are doing a lot of damage. Maybe I... Yow!
He got a sneak attack.
sorry, Captain, but it's for your own good.
A kiss.
I don't get... Is there supposed to be a pun in the lots of damage thing?
Mm.
I don't think
No.
so. I think he's like the only one not making puns here.
yeah, Cantress has it. Captain N is mostly not joining in the pun making. He's just actually concerned that what they're doing is not heroic and not very much on the side of good.
I see. I thought they were going to
Yeah.
try and go for something like Yamage or something.
No, he's not wilting down to their level.
Yes.
But he can see there's trouble cooking.
No, no.
Stop trying to kill Sophie, Autumn.
But it's fun.
You guys need to watch your
We're
P's and
stalking
carrots.
him at this point.
You guys need to watch.
We've got to leave him alone.
You guys need to watch your peas and carrots now.
And with that, Sophie can...
Okay.
Yow! I'm itching all over.
It's because of my area of itchiness, Cal.
Are you serious?
That's another thing in the cartoons and the comic. Kid Icarus has all sorts of different arrows of blank, which do whatever the plot requires at the moment.
Deus Ex Machina arrows.
It's like the handy dandy notebook of the Nintendo universe.
Isn't that basically Green Arrow's thing? Is to have an arrow for everything?
Pretty much. Bullseye kind of had the same thing.
Well, I thought Bullseye's thing was just being able to kill anybody in one hit, no matter what.
Yeah, Bullseye was just being able to throw anything ridiculously accurately.
No, I didn't
do
mean
impossible
Bullseye.
shit.
I was talking about Hawkeye.
Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had.
Oh,
he had
Hawkeye,
gadgets
yeah.
in his,
Hawkeye.
I got the wrong guy.
Well, so did Green Arrow.
Green Arrow and
Moving
Hawkeye are
on.
basically the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But one has more money than the other one does.
And the other one has beard.
Yes.
Epic beard changes everything.
Anyway, someone read the rest of
Yeah.
Icarus's line.
yes. It'll keep you busy until you come to your senses. But don't worry, you're still my favorite hero.
Oh, guy crush.
Bro moment! It's a bromant.
Kid, you're fighting on the wrong side.
But I'm fighting to protect the poor tomatoes. They belong to the vegetables.
Where is he grabbing?
His leg.
His leg.
No, he's reaching for that power pad that's on his belt.
Oh,
that
That's
makes
how
sense.
he got up there. He's
pushing the jump
The
button.
jump button.
yeah.
I hate it when they have press up to jump, by the way. That's fucking stupid.
Oh God.
Press up to jump. Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
And then they also make up use.
Or look up.
My favorite is when they use the down to jump forward.
Oh yeah, I've played
game.
games like that.
What game have you played that does-
Games plural?
Conan.
Oh yeah,
Conan's
Conan.
one of
Yes, Conan is so friggin'
Contra.
horrible.
Kid, please. If I really am your friend, your hero, trust me. Believe me, tomatoes really fruit. I learned it in school.
You really didn't study tomatoes much in Olympian school, but the vegetarian, I'm gonna say vegetarian for a second. The vegetarian seems so sure.
We have it on the best authority that tomatoes are vegetables.
Yeah? What authority?
Why, the eggplant wizard himself says so.
The eggplant wizard?
Nuts to you and your wizard, Pumpkin Puss! Everyone knows tomatoes are fruits!
Or not.
R2.
D2!
If that eggplant is behind this war, there must be a really rotten reason.
But why would he want everyone in each other's stem?
Drink.
Unless
Not really.
That's not really a pun.
The stem part.
But they already
It's
have
a
stems, so
reason
it's not a
why-
pun
The
anymore.
rotten reason.
it's a stretch.
Eh,
Stretch.
Oh well, we'll just grow on until we find a better pun.
yeah.
Oh. Eggplant.
Meanwhile, back in Fruitopia,
Is that supposed to be like The Indian god of fruit?
Who
What
lives
is
in
that?
a pineapple up in the sky.
Seriously, that looks like a Hindu god of fruit or something.
I don't know. To me, it kind of looks like with all the different weapons, they're trying to convey like every religion at once. They have like the hammer is Thor, the bow is like Artemis or something. The spear is.
I like how it has a bow but doesn't have a free hand, so it could not possibly draw an arrow on the bow.
It's
love how-
Painavarti. Yeah.
I also love how the bow apparently doesn't have a string.
Well, it's a statue, so I'm assuming they didn't model that part.
Unless you want to make a really thin gold
Oh no, wait!
wire.
It has a string in the next. It actually does have a string in the next panel.
Oops.
Consistency.
Oh, continuity. This comic is just ruined for me now.
Yeah.
My plan has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams! Here I am in the legendary Temple of Fruit! And there, in the statue's forehead, glows the fabled Royal Raspberry! And the guards are all busy fighting in the war!
Fruit, gusher of awesome power.
You said that already.
When Mother Brain sent me here to sabotage the food supply of Mount Olympus, she never guessed I had plans of my own.
Who is he talking to?
Himself.
I don't fucking know. Once the raspberry is mine, I'll control all fruits, just as I now control all vegetables. Mwahaha!
You sly dog, you caught me monologuing.
Today, the veggies and fruits. Tomorrow, trees, flowers, grass, even fungus. Soon, I'll dominate all plant life, even though fungus isn't plants in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
Boy, wait till the yuppies see what I charge for a watercress sandwich. What? What the hell was that joke?
That was an
Also-
80s joke.
Yeah.
Totally an 80s joke. Well, like 1990, I think.
I'm guessing that's Captain.
Not so fast, eggplant wizard.
No, not you! Not now! Not when my plans are so close to fruition!
Drink.
There you
These
go.
puns are so hard to digest.
And back in
I
plenty of
can't leave it alone, man. I just can't.
R2!
Or not.
Hold your horseradishes. The war is over.
It's all this rotten eggplant's fault.
So I told a little fig. The truth is, tomatoes are fruit.
No, that actually says fib.
I know,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. You put it there on purpose.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We've been. It says bean.
Wait, shut up.
Guys,
Never let it come to
okay,
war. I
man.
feel like such a melonhead.
Me too.
If you can hear me, go
Yes,
leave the
let us
computer.
grow on together.
Leave the computer. Go drink a glass of water. Calm down for like a
These
couple.
puns just stem out of nowhere.
That's what I have to do usually when we do these.
We'll go within the next comic. We'll have no eggplant wizard.
Oh, fuck that! Which one has the next eggplant wizard?
Yeah.
We must make Sylphie break out laughing as much as possible.
I
You know what this article
I don't
is?
know.
Now with 100% more.
We're going too far with this.
I'm gonna bow out for a minute.
And the problem is,
Yeah.
there's one more line you have to finish this comic.
Lily,
Nepeta has
there's
a point.
there's no continuity or logic.
Nepeta has a point though. Pumpkins and all squash are fruits.
Just the more you try to take this comic seriously, the harder your head's gonna
And
hurt.
I'll be sure to look before I leave.
And end comic. So which one is the next eggplant wizard?
I don't know. I think you have some seedy motives there, Beld.
I didn't even say my line, but whatever. I don't care.
No more eggplant wizard. Go with something else.
How about the happy zone? That sounds fun.
Huh?
Go to your happy zone.
No, I was gonna say we should do. Which one did I see? Nervous meltdown. That sounds fun.
Oh dear.
God,
And
where'd they
nervous-
come up with all these fruit puns? On Vine?
I'll be damned.
Nervous Meltdown and Happy Zone are
Alright,
both good
thanks.
ones to go to next. I think they're
Okay.
both pretty good stories.
Fairly
I-
good and
so-
pun free.
What are we doing?
We didn't even finish that one, I don't think.
Which one?
Are we doing Nervous Meltdown?
Nervous meltdown. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Which one are we doing? Somebody,
Nervous meltdown, I think.
Sure, we
Alright,
can do
so-
that one. Whatever.
Are we ready to go?
which one are we doing?
Nervous meltdown.
Nervous
I guess.
meltdown.
Okay, fine.
Nervous meltdown.
Apparently, I'm taking over for Captain N because Sylvie's the win.
Kevin,
No,
Kid
not
Icarus.
I'm
The
the winner.
computers are like going wild.
Doesn't make sense, Lana. They're all freezing up.
Oh,
Somebody put Linux on them.
I can do random accent too.
What the fuck?
I think that's Candrace. I just broke Candrace with the Linux joke, I guess.
Really? That's what broken?
Seriously?
Not the eyeless Scooby Doo down there?
I didn't even notice that. Good grief! That's apparently what Arklon's playing. Demonic Scooby-Doo.
Must
Yeah,
have lost
but
him in a fight. Call him
he
Scrappy
doesn't-
Doo.
He doesn't say one thing, I don't think.
That's what happened to the rest of the 13 ghosts. They possessed him.
I'm wondering how long it'll take Sylphie to stop.
Lily, we've
cracking
moved
up.
on.
Yes, we
You guys keep picking comics for the dog doesn't say anything.
And the problem is now we've broken Kid Icarus too.
Well, how about this? Arklon could take over for Kid Icarus, and Candrace could do Duke's lines when we get to... There are a couple comics that do, of course, A Dog's Life focuses on him, Just a Dog.
Sure, we can go with that.
Mhm.
I'm good.
Can you zoom in
Sorry.
here?
What?
Can you zoom in here?
Anyway, yeah,
Arklon-
I'd say switching Arklon and Candrace might work better in this case.
I had a voice all set up for the dog and everything.
No, I'm good. Sorry. It's just,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dog doesn't actually ever speak, it's only just barking.
Yeah, but he thinks.
He's got
No,
thought
he
bubbles.
doesn't.
usually.
When the dog is thinking in A Dog's Life, that's because Kevin and the dog's minds switched places.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh, yeah. Come on out here. We've got some real trouble.
It's a kiss.
Fusion reactors, control computers have shut down.
Unless the computers are reversed, we only have hours until the reactor blows up.
I'm pretty
They've all
sure
been
that says
installed with-
repaired.
Oh, sorry, repair. It's really hard to
Reverse?
read.
Yeah, it sort of is.
Yeah, you have to put all the computers into reverse gear, or else they.
Repaired. We only have hours until the reactor blows up.
We've all
destroy
been
the palace of
installed
power.
with semantic.
No, it'll destroy.
Thousands would
Destroy the palace of power.
die if the reactor blows.
Somehow.
Oh my god, the Nintendo thing that actually
Monkey
referenced
voice.
the death.
Meanwhile, in Metroid,
We're in Metroid
That
now.
stuff looked like a charm. Mother Brain, we shot that needle dart into the computer system.
And the computer virus it injected spread like wildfire through their computers. Faster than King Hippo eating burgers at the League of Darkness annual picnic.
They have a picnic.
Apparently.
That's awesome.
Wait! Did you decontaminate yourselves? One drop of that virus could...
Way ahead of you there, Mother.
The virus is bright purple and it glows. We shouldn't miss a single speck when we went through the decontamination.
We put the suits through the scrubber, the rinse cycle, and the spin dryer. Because
What
of course, viruses totally have actual physical existences like that when they're computer viruses. That's totally how computer viruses
Yes,
work.
good job. Move on.
Wiped our feet.
Wipe our feet! We were supposed to wipe our feet!
You idiots! No!
Sounds good to me.
I liked that.
You imbeciles! The virus is shutting down my computers!
Somehow.
I'll go into a coma.
She'll lapse into a coma and die. Mother Brain's so cute when she's asleep. Just like a little girl. What? What? What the fuck line is that?
Oh
What?
my.
Am I kawaii?
She controls everything here, stupid. Our reactor will go supercritical like in the M-teams with it, ours.
Remember,
Uh-oh.
computers in this world don't go critical; they go supercritical.
No, that's the reactor.
So does Samus went supercritical too, apparently.
Yes. Apparently instead of doing like meltdown or anything, they go super critical.
Also,
Or
behold
supernova.
the eggplant anus
Yeah.
mouth.
Yes.
Didn't
I could have
mean to
gone
do that.
I could have gone my life without seeing that.
That makes him watching over Mother Brain, thinking she's cute, is extra creepy. Really.
I'll be right back, guys.
Meanwhile,
Kevin, this is insane. Why would we have to come to Metroid when our computers are broken?
This whole thing is Mother Brain's doing. I'm sure of it.
And I think Candra's said he was stepping
Yeah.
out for a bit, so
Yeah, well,
Ark, you want to take
Ark
over,
on.
kid?
Okay.
Just try and do my voice for Toad.
I don't think I could do your voice. I think I'll probably just end up doing Gizmo for him. Why not?
Just do
Oh,
like a
that's good.
screechy gizmo.
Screechy Gizmo. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Where is everyone? It's so dark.
God, don't open your mouth again, but you're right, Kid Icarus. You think there'd at least be a guard here.
You asked for it.
I think
That
that,
was
droid's worked for
perfect.
him perfect.
That was perfect.
That was awesome.
Yep.
Careful, everyone. This could be a trap.
Okay, Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
I told you.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, what?
Help us!
Mother Brain's in a coma. We can't wake her up.
Kevin, this has to be a setup.
Val, I was taking a drink right when you said that line, and it just almost made me spit it all up. God damn it.
Kevin, this has to be a setup.
Maybe, but they look too scared. Wait here.
I can't believe I managed to break Sylvie 5 seconds after he came back.
No, it's not that I was broken. It's that Rabbit was still doing my lines, so I decided to wait until the next comic.
Oh, okay, that works.
We
take it back
accidentally
whenever you
shot
like.
Mother Brain with the computer virus.
I didn't hear what Rabbit said.
If you want him back, you can have him back.
I'll take him back now. I'm good. Sorry about that. I needed to step away because my head was literally starting to spin
Ouch.
because you guys are assholes.
Are you sure you won't possessed by Pazuzu? I've seen that happen before.
Azuzu!
It's entirely possible.
With her knocked out, the Metroid power generator will self-destruct. I almost thought that said with her knocked up for a second.
Lana
Who? Why?
Duke.
It's yours, Eggplant!
I found the problem.
You're the father!
Lana Luna.
Oh yeah,
You forgot.
Saniqua.
It was Sonic that did it with
Saniqua.
Mother Brain.
Not equal.
moments later, after nervous explanations, which works well with the previous thing,
Mother Brain's memory is the key. We have to get inside her very mind to get the diarrhea antidote, Vivi.
You
Is that
see, when a
totally
mama
all?
brain and a
Ow.
dada brain love each other very much.
Try that again.
Would a mama brain and an eggplant love each other very much?
Is that totally all? How?
The eggplant goes ahead and puckers its mouth into an anus, and Mother Brain inserts her.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Don't get that into my brain. And Bell,
Too late.
For what?
thinking
Brain
and stop.
stem?
I know what you're thinking, Bell. Stop it. Don't.
Stop
I
it,
didn't
Beld.
mean- I didn't
Beld.
even say anything.
Beld. Stop it. Stop it.
Squirrel. Read your line.
Yes.
Well, there is that weapon we were planning using for the spring offensive.
I like his mouth, just like, ooh.
Oh. The machine will shrink anything for 20 minutes. Laser rifles, tanks, battleships.
And entire populations for convenient packaging. I think
I
that's what I
love
said.
you, man. Give me a hug.
Roman!
Of course, that's totally out of the question. No, I mean, we're all friends. Right?
Maybe we can use it to make toys, if that's okay.
Never mind. The Antima will go into the ship. You two will shrink us down and inject us into Mother Brain's tank. Alright?
Okay, quick question.
Because this is wise and sensible to do.
Quick question.
Yes?
Why are they helping out their enemy?
Because they'll die too.
She's out of commission.
Because they need the antidote to save a whole bunch of people on their space station.
Oh, they're
Yep.
gonna betray
Both of them will explode if they do not get the antidote.
Yeah, it's kind of what's
The Dr.
phrase?
Eggman scenario.
Yeah,
Exactly.
What?
that works.
Yeah.
Anything.
Sonic
Especially with his
Adventure
dark
2.
thoughts
Oh,
of
the
destruction.
Chaos Emerald. And
This was probably right after Inner Space came out, too.
Fortunately, the shrink gun has its own power source. Remember,
Why?
It only
Why would it
lasts-
have its own power source?
That's something we need to check
Yeah.
out.
Why the fuck
Good.
would these things blow up just because the fucking computer system's turned off?
It only lasts 20 minutes. That's your time limit.
Don't get any ideas about double crossing us.
Already had them.
If we fail to get the computer virus antidote, you both die.
Marshmallows! He's right! What the fuck sort of exclamation was that?
I don't know. You said it.
Oh,
You squishy
cheese and
eggplant bastards.
cheese and crackers.
I think he's just fantasizing about Mother Brain again.
Get out of the gutter and get to work.
Read your line, Melon Farmer.
How ironic that it would be Beld saying that. Given his obsession with her lips.
Hey,
Thank you for
I'm
that.
voicing the character whose mouth is an anus. What do you want?
I came back expecting to hear something less weird.
Beld,
and
your
instead
turn.
it's something
Why would you expect that?
What do you mean it's my turn?
Production
Did
of
somebody
Tippo.
say about to be shot in yet?
Hold on.
Pretty sure
we're
that's
about to
Kevin.
be-
Yeah.
Kevin.
Hold on, everyone. We're about to be shot in. Baby.
This is yours again.
If I remember my anatomy class, the short-term memory is there in the cerebellum.
What?
That tiny
A what?
Cerebellum.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know who Miss Bellum is.
Oh.
I think she was in
Holy
Powerpuff
shit, look
Girls.
at that thing at the bottom. Look at that bottom left panel. Look at that.
What?
Okay. Okay.
Looks like meat. Like a bunch of ground beef.
That tiny hole we made getting in should heal almost immediately, right,
Yes.
Princess?
Yes, Kevin. And this artery will lead us straight to. I have no idea how I know this. To the right spot.
Also,
the anatomy
if
of
any
Mother
sort-
Brain is common knowledge.
If you make
Yeah.
any sort of incision into the brain, you're gonna cause a stroke.
Probably.
We're there. We're inside Mother Brain's very mind.
Look over there.
Wait, I think that's Kid Icarus.
Oh,
See,
It's kind of hard to tell.
sorry. Archelon.
Oh, which one is it? Where?
Panel 3, second line.
also, what is this? Crystals?
Look,
I assume those are neurons.
I
look,
guess Mother Brain has Alzheimer's?
Yeah.
Icarus.
Oh, Candace did it.
I think that's
Oh.
Kevin.
I thought you were doing Kid Icarus. You only got one line.
He came back.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you only got one
I-
line.
I had to come. I just had to leave for a while because I could not handle
Uh-huh.
the madness anymore.
It really wasn't that bad.
The madness! The madness!
I'm pretty
No, I
sure it's
just-
Captain N's line here.
Which one?
Look, I guess those are parts of...
Oh. Look, I guess those are parts of Mother Brain's id, subconscious self-images.
I've been running so long. If I stop, they'll destroy me. I can't stop, but I must. Please let them capture someone else. Not me. Not me.
What the hell are those things?
They're
basically,
Mother Brain
remember,
Little
Brain.
Mother
Those
Brains
legs.
running around.
remember those cartoons in which the characters' mental
No, I
processes
got
will
that,
split
but-
up and
Like
become
SpongeBob.
like, you know, the anger, the sadness.
Right, I understand that, but are these supposed to be like... Are they implying that at one point Mother Brain was an actual creature that looked like that?
With the legs?
My
I
pure
don't know.
self-image.
Maybe.
I have some lovely thighs in my
Damn
mind.
legs.
Looks like her id includes some deep, muddy muck. At least I got her ship down in one piece.
Okay, so now we've gone from physical entities into basically
Excellent.
metaphysical.
Yes.
which they are physically interacting with.
Yes. And now those head things are flying away. Okay, that makes sense.
Sing it, sing it.
I like
sing
it. I'm
the
not gonna
Mars
say- I'm
song.
not gonna sing
Going
it.
south for the winter.
Sing the
I'm
Mars
not
song.
gonna sing it.
And
wouldn't even get it.
Somebody quit fiddling with something. Whatever's making that noise.
What is that? Is that scissors?
Is that a can opener?
No.
It's not a can opener.
Or just keep fiddling with it for the rest of the night. That's fine.
I'm not fiddling with it. I hope we can lift off of this mud for the trip back.
Kevin, out there.
Still you, I
Oh,
think.
they're ugly version of ourselves. And Mother Brain's henchmen.
This is how Mother Brain remembers us. I know all of your secrets. None of you are safe. We're sitting ducks in here. We have to fight them outside.
What? What?
It's our only choice.
They've got reinforcements.
No, we're being helped.
Someone's attacking the back of the mob.
Oh dear God! What the hell?
Holy crap, she's a cat girl.
Who the hell is that?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Who is that even?
It's like Thundercats in this
Thundercats.
place.
Oh!
And those would be the evil versions of the N Team and King Hippo and the Eggplant Wizard.
But why
the
are they
girl.
cats?
Because Mother
shut
Brain
up.
has a very twisted memory and imagination.
if
And I like how
if
the
they're
monkey
the-
is just an even more monkeyer version of himself.
if they're the evil versions, then wouldn't they be like?
Alzheimer's is no joke.
Yeah, seriously, don't try to examine it, Candace.
This is metaphysical. This stuff will blow your brain apart.
I'm not... There's many jokes that you could make about them being
Why does
cats.
she show up now of all times?
You shouldn't try to understand the Captain
She's
N
moving right through us.
comic anyway.
Who are you?
I got it. Never mind. What you're looking for is over there. It's a trick.
It's a
The memory of the computer virus antidote is in the dark tunnel, not the lit one.
Why should we trust you?
You have no reason to, but you must.
Get them.
That's you, nasty voice.
Oh, they must be destroyed. They must.
How can we just leave her to battle those monsters alone?
She's not real, kid. Ugh. Neither are the things she's fighting. That's really hard to read. They're just manifestations of Mother Brain's thoughts and feelings.
I suspect their conflict has been going on a very long time. She said this way. Ordinarily, I wouldn't trust any part of Mother Brain, but some believe her.
What?
That's
Wow.
very strange.
What
Search
was
what?
that
Something
grammar?
thought- I think it's supposed to be where somehow I believe her, but I think part of it got cut off or something.
I don't think it got cut off. I think they just forgot to put in 2 of the words. There's just accidentally some words in the middle of there.
Indeed.
I accidentally a word. Is that
This
bad?
is it. The image of Mother Brain's memory of the location of the antidote.
Yeah,
The image of the memory location.
Look at that dog.
No, wait,
Now
the
he
image
has
of the memory
thoughts.
of the location of the antidote.
Did you just say look at that dog?
Look at the
Look
dog.
at the dog.
I think like the dog is having a stroke and the right side of his face is just falling off.
What the fuck?
Well, it's the eyes, too. They're all bloodshot.
Oh, big and bloodshot. He is really looking at that memory.
Who are
Yeah,
you?
what?
Never mind.
It was
Get into your
fine.
ship. I can't hold them back much longer.
Still
Now,
not
what
what
are
is
you
it.
talking about? Big and bloodshot.
The dog. Look at the dog.
Panel
on
1.
the
Those look like his eyes.
The little black thing is his eye. The thing around it is the darker colored fur patch.
That looks like a very wide,
Look at panel
bloodshot.
3. You can see panel 3. You can see the dark colored fur patch around his
Yes,
eye.
we know what it's supposed to be. We're saying what it looks like. It looks like he's wearing tomatoes for eyes.
Okay.
Are we
I thought we were done with tomatoes.
No, we can never escape the fruit. We can never escape the seedy underbelly of this comic.
You shall never escape the fruit.
I've always wondered what it would be like to see myself as someone else sees me.
Of course, everything Mother Brain would imagine about us would be a lie.
No idea who's saying that.
Probably Captain N or maybe Lana.
Probably Lana, I would guess.
Well, she just went to the bathroom.
I hope it's a lie, but maybe there's just a little bit of truth in there.
And are you going to say that you don't give a damn now?
Once again, the incision is still there.
Apparently they had an incision in a monitor.
Not a monitor. That's her brain jar.
Tank.
Tank,
Fine,
yeah.
so they have an incision in a tank of glass. Yes,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Those nipples.
Kevin, we're out of the tank.
Oh god.
This won't do us. Oh no!
No, I think that's me.
that's Ickis. I know it's the Ickis.
That won't do us any good, Ickis, if we don't stop the reactor from blowing. Kevin,
That is clearly Captain N sticking out of the tiny ship. Read your line.
How do they understand?
The antidote. You're sitting on it, eggplant wizard.
Really?
Now that we know that, who needs you guys?
Wow, no, couldn't have predicted that one.
What a twist.
Yep.
Kevin, what are you doing?
The liquid in Mother Brain's tank carries oxygen to her, and it's pouring out. I can't let Mother Brain die.
Why? Why can't you
But-
just let her die?
Because the whole planet will explode.
But we need your help.
Inside this overgrown brain is the little girl that saved our lives. I can't let her die.
He totally
Must
doesn't care
save
about
that
the reactor
metaphysical
explosion.
self-image of Mother Brain.
I thought that's who that was.
Kevin, just in time, a kiss.
And now they're doing that again? Why weren't they doing that before?
I have no idea.
Because they forgot. Like, oh yeah,
They
he's
forgot
supposed to be
a kiss.
super annoying.
Hey, Duke gets a line.
And that was
Blarf.
it for the line.
There you go. Your one line, Arklon.
Kevin, we have to get back to the Palace of Power fast.
Oh, pretty stars.
We just have enough time to save the reactor, a kiss. This way, to the computers, guys.
Reactor a kiss?
Wait, are these two... How did they get from there to...
Shut up. It was the B
Portal.
button.
It's a portal. I can see a portal.
Oh, that's supposed to be a portal. I see.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
B
so
button.
much hatred, so much suffering and fear, all trying to overwhelm one tiny bit of good. Yes, but she... Wait, did I just answer myself?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
That's
Bubbles there.
Okay.
Somebody messed up the
You
Yes,
see-
but she hasn't been overwhelmed yet.
You know, Princess, it's one thing to talk to yourself. It's entirely another to answer yourself.
Shut your mouth. That's in the script.
Princess,
Imagine there's
schizophrenic
good in everyone, even in Mother Brain. Who knows? As tough as that little girl looked, maybe someday she'll win.
No, I don't
Samus
think
will
so.
destroy her.
Yep.
And already
Actually-
just...
Also,
That
you
is-
like my right face?
Also,
the
I like
screen
how the...
already says meltdown averted.
Yes, and also I like how the way you disinfect a computer is you literally plug a jar of liquid into it. Yes, this is how antivirus works in the future.
That's how you get rid of Norton.
Well, with modern computers, they're moving past microprocessors and turning into things more
So
organic.
if you
This
want
is
to get
not what they
Norton
mean by a
out of
liquid
your
cooling
computer,
system.
just pour some original green Gatorade into it.
Exactly.
No. It's like a dishwasher. Just a teaspoon of Tang, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, I'm done. I'm barely staying awake, so.
Yeah.
You guys
Hey,
have,
buddy.
you guys have
it is-
fun with your crappy comics. I'm out.
It is
Yeah.
12:30.
Good night, Rabbit.
Bye, Bunny.
Bye, Rabbit.
Ooh, Sasatsui.
I think I probably got about enough in me for one more myself. So,
I know it's not
We
that
haven't
late,
even been
but I have a
streaming
long
for
day.
that long yet.
I,
what are we up to?
We're only up. We're only probably up to like an hour and a half in the actual stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we started streaming around half an hour into the Skype call. So
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's just-
See, 108 minutes about.
So what do we do next? Don't do that.
take your pick.
Let's just
Um,
start crunching it.
someone else said
What's
we
the
should
next
ask
stupidest
them,
one?
Right?
Okay, I got a
Sophie.
pick for the next one. I got a vote.
Okay.
Just a dog.
Okay, sure.
Woof, woof.
Wait,
woof.
where
It's
is
a
that
dog.
one?
Just a dog.
Because poor Arklon.
Oh, there it is.
yeah, but I won't be saying anything except for woof, woof, arf, arf. That's it.
Good
Yeah,
Christ,
still
how does
solid.
that
Then you can
power stay
improv-
afloat?
Then you can improv.
Exactly.
Arf
It's something
Chew.
just for you.
Arf Chew, really?
Arf 2? What?
Let's go.
Also, hey Fernan. Got a big question for you, buddy.
What was that?
Where's the Game Destroyers comic for this week?
Yeah.
In the Dropbox.
God.
We got distracted earlier on, and then we just immediately dived into the comic.
Well, we can do that real fast.
Yeah, sure, let's do that, and then we can continue on.
Where is that?
It would be a
I
nice
said
break
in the
for my-
Dropbox, as in I haven't linked it yet. Now I have linked it.
Woohoo!
Hold on while I activate the
was
next.
waiting to call you out on
viewport.
that. You kind of took the wind out of my sails.
And I gotta get rid of this one.
I get no lines.
I get no respect.
No,
No
respect
respect.
at all.
No respect at
New
all.
window capture on the right thing. Select region.
Let me know when I can start reading.
Almost done selecting the region. Give me a sec.
Are you still here, folks, or have you gone? Zeta's still here, I think.
And comic is there, but I have to shift it in position a bit.
Let's see. Tiger's still here. Pest might be.
Tiger
There we go.
Pest.
Okay,
Wow.
now it's very visible on the stream.
Remember, we need a really pissed off, sleepy Mario.
Mamma mia.
Easy.
If that's all you need me for today, I'll be in my new office later.
I'm off to check out the new lab!
Now's a good time as any to mention. He wasn't the only one that I took out of the game. Our new army's off to a fantastic start. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. A little something for you, Spiffy. Come here.
Ooh! What'd you bring me? What'd you bring me?
Here you go. All yours.
Ha! Nice, Spiffy! Spiffy?
I think he's dead or something.
I think you broke him.
Ah, shit.
So how did they get the thing out of the hat?
I killed Spiffy. I need my
Lift,
colorful
turn
sidekick.
over, superheat over oven.
Does that work with metal objects?
Metal.
Well, I would imagine that
Try an
metal
ice
gets
cream
really
scoop.
freaking hot. Have you ever heard the expression "a cat on a hot tin roof"?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Actually.
But that
Sadness.
implies that they can be separated from the hat.
Well, you.
Well, when they stand up, the hat moves. When
Yeah,
they
but I
sit up-
assume that it's literally built into their body like a turtle.
No. I think there actually there has been like some. I think maybe in the comic.
Who cares? I just ripped him apart like a clam. All you do is take one side and just pull. You do it long enough, and eventually you get it. Here you go.
Nice.
I think it was in the
Context.
show maybe that had them without the hat once.
You just gotta take one knife in the side and kind of just shuck it, scrape it against the top of the shell until it comes separate.
What was it
And
called?
what you want to save is the nice meaty part right here. That is where the good flavor is.
Shucking an oyster.
And NT Warrior, I think the one about. I think it was the one based on Battle Network. I think they had. They had some without the hat.
Can we continue on with the comic?
Yes.
Come
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
You might
Fine.
be right, Candrace.
What?
I think I was probably the only one the entire time.
I forget which Mega Man it was, but I do believe there was actually a joke in which Mega Man would dip his head in and then come out and he has the Matul hat. And he's like, no. Goes back
Mega
down
Man
and gets
7.
his other one. Thank you.
Which one was that?
Mega Man
It's the one on
7.
the Saturn.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, where he's going to
Is somebody
suit up and
using
get
a
ready.
ratchet or something?
Yeah, I heard that too. What was that?
So what is that you're playing with, Sophie?
I was playing with my can opener while waiting for everybody to finish.
Oh.
Why do you have a can opener in your room?
Who doesn't have
I
a
don't-
can opener in their room?
I don't.
Yeah, well, you're normal.
I got one
I
right
have
here.
a
Not
can
really.
in my kitchen where the cans are.
My
Yeah,
kitchen is
and
technically
it's
the
not
same as the
like
room
10
I'm in now.
Years old and grams.
If you count a can opener on a Swiss Army knife, I technically have one in my room.
Well,
Well, you see, I have a can opener for two reasons. One, I have a can opener because I have a mini fridge right here in my room where my beer is.
and you
so when
use
I
a
do drink
can
it-
opener for the beer?
No, Crookman, I
There's
don't
a
have
bottle
a can
opener
opener in my
attachment.
beer,
room.
not the
Most can-
wimpy
most
little
can
twist
openers-
off kind. It's real beer, man's beer.
Wouldn't that be a
it's like
bottle
beer.
opener, not a can opener?
Most
Can openers have bottle
openers
openers attached to
nowadays
them.
have found. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
Little combo.
And secondly, I have in my desk here, just up in this little cabinet, I have like 6 or 7 cans of Mandarin oranges. That's my breakfast.
Cans of oranges.
He keeps oranges in his computer desk.
I'm more confused by the idea of cans of oranges, really.
So are we doing
Canned
this comic
mandarin
or what?
oranges.
You've never had canned mandarin oranges?
I've never even seen a canned orange.
You've never seen canned oranges?
It's oranges in syrup, basically.
Hello.
Yeah.
he lives in
delicious.
California, so oranges fresh there are kind of common.
Exactly.
Jeez, Beld, climb out of your ivory tower once in a
Yeah.
while.
What?
Oh, forgive me for not living in a shithole state.
Get out of your pink bubble.
What?
No, I like my pink bubbles.
What the hell is with that face on panel 3?
Where do
Which
you-
There,
face
now
on panel 3? All of them look pretty. What the hell?
Alrighty.
It looks like he just did some sort of drug.
He's
Anyway,
like, what you talking about, Zelda?
oh, poor Duke. You caught a doozy of a cold when you fell in that river back there. You caught a cold in 30 seconds? Jesus.
Oh, foo.
Dogs aren't very bright. Are they, Captain N?
Brighticus?
Archelon, I think he just called you stupid. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, I'm used to it.
Remember, you can, like, voice
This is
what the
good.
dog's thinking. Like, you fucking son of a bitch. Literally.
We were in a hurry, Kid Icarus, and that dirt slide could have caught us by surprise. It could have dumped any of us into that river.
Not me. I can fly.
Lies. You can jump and kind of float.
I believe I could fly.
Yeah, remember that if you fly too long, your wings disintegrate.
I
Yeah.
believe I could touch the sky.
Yeah. Yes, but dude,
Well, that's if you
yeah.
fly too high, not too long.
Well.
In the new one, if you fly too long,
Yeah.
his wings disintegrate.
Oh, interesting.
Something.
Oh,
I've never actually played.
motherfucker.
Yeah, but Duke can't. That means we've got to walk back to the Palace of Power, slowly, to report to the princess.
I wonder what wacky hijinks they'll find themselves in.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I suppose it doesn't matter. We didn't
Because
find. No, that doesn't have it in there though.
I know that. I'm just doing that.
Shh, don't
It's the
interrupt
Kid
him. He
Icarus
gets
thing,
hard enough
it's-
trouble.
It's his shtick in the cartoon and in the comic where he adds
God
"ickis"
damn it,
to almost
really?
every other word.
Ugh,
I'm just reading it as it's seen in here because I don't want to bother adding any other music tracks. Okay, so
Carry on, and don't be surprised if people add the word "ickis" in.
Kiss.
don't be surprised, Icus.
No.
There you go.
Don't to kiss. Be
how
surprised to
does
kiss.
he look like Nicolas Cage exactly, Tiger? I don't see it.
Shut the kiss, up a kiss.
Uh,
And you guys wondered why I said I only have about one more comic's worth in me. It's because we take 20 minutes to do a 2-minute comic.
I would have said shut the fuck up, a kiss, but go on.
We didn't find anything anyway.
That's
We hear about a large army heading toward the palace. And
Yes.
what does it amount to? Nothing. Just rumors.
Sylvie.
waka waka.
waka waka.
Don't make me start singing Toad
God damn it,
Lullaby
Mike.
again.
Useless piece of shit. I'm
I'm
sure the princess won't be sorry.
Bird's a word.
Hello? Can you guys fucking hear me now?
Yes,
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, I said the line.
We heard your line.
Fucking Mike.
Maybe not, but I am.
Why is that?
I want to run into that fat king hippo so I can punch out his light kiss.
Punch out King Hippo.
Oh God, I just thought that one. Yikes!
A Chewie.
Also, how do I trip in midair?
You're getting blown by a massive gust of air.
But he
You got
seems
dog
like he's
sneeze
being
all over you.
blown forward from a sneeze that's in front of him.
Yeah, it's like the peanuts when they flip out, literally.
Or when Woodstock
He's
would
mid
just like
swing. He's mid
know?
swing of his fist, so he's turning.
Wag!
I think King Hippo might be a little out of your league.
Also, I'm just
No.
It's like a
noticing
girl in that picture.
the tree that Kevin was leaning on and the whole mountain range totally disappeared.
Mm.
He's got his elbow is just that powerful. It just disintegrates things.
Fuck yeah.
He's basically like
I
it's
am
like
a
Cyclops,
man.
except it's with his elbow. So he has to wear like an elbow cover, or else he just fires a laser beam out of it all the time.
Again, don't you think he looks like a girl in that picture?
he looks like
Well,
some
Pitt,
80s singer. I can't think of her name.
you know, Pitt, well known for his manliness.
To be perfectly honest, when I first even heard about the series, I actually thought he was supposed to be a girl.
Damn it.
So anyway, boobies.
Kid Icarusa.
No way, Kiss. One boxing glove arrow is all it would take. Really?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Did they actually? Don't tell me they actually made a toy of that.
I'm
Yes.
sure that they
It was the
did.
80s.
Oh, for fuck's
I'm
sake!
sure that they did.
I'd better carry you, Duke. You're looking worse with every step. You're gonna
Clang.
die because you
Clang.
went swimming.
Clang, clang.
Huh?
What was that, a Kiss?
Something behind the wall. Can you check it out, kid?
Oh no, a Kiss.
Really? Even when you're in danger,
Calamity and woe.
Is
you
it?
have to spurt out that last kiss.
That's a speech
Oh.
impediment.
Oh goody, it's time.
No. He intentionally does that.
Build.
There's no way you could accidentally say a kiss at the end of everything.
I think you're making too big of a dealicus out of this.
A kiss.
Exactly, Kiss.
The eggplant wizard, a Kiss. But who are those guys with him?
Shh. Maybe we'll find out if you shut up.
Let me repeat our instructions. Wait until dark. Storm the Palace of Power. Kidnap the Princess Lana. And bring her back to Mother Brain.
Which leaves Videoland in the clutches of evil. What?
Of evil,
Oh,
period.
Lovely.
Of evil. Nihi, lovely. Are you sure you can do it?
What do you think?
I think that you'll all be useless.
Can
And I
you
also
do
think that
it?
all of you Chars should go the hell back to Gundam.
Good call,
Who
a
the hell?
kiss.
Who the hell is Char?
Oh, Candrace.
You need to watch more
Candrace,
Gundam.
Candrace.
Seriously,
I
they look
finished-
like they're all fucking Char Aznable, every single one of them. It's just like an army
Vernon.
of Chars.
Vernon, what's next? Vernon, what's next day you stream?
Hey?
You, yes.
Oh.
The other Vernon.
What?
Wow,
This
you're
next
awfully
after I-
impatient today. Tonight.
Next after I finish Scooby-Doo, you mean?
I think we need to run like a special 2-episode stream just for Candrace.
Hey, Hey, just from the campaign that we are playing in, I've been trying to watch more Gundam just to learn some stuff about it. But I kind of
This
have
is the original
a life
Gundam.
that
This is the
I
one
need-
which you really do not want to watch for the animation. You really don't.
Char appears in the first episode.
Because it's almost as bad as the
Char is
Transformers
the-
animations.
Char is the bad guy.
Yes, it is. I mean, the story's good, but mostly, but the animation. Oh man.
It is pretty close to what the Transformers used to be like.
I
Yeah,
don't,
What do you expect? It's like late 70s, early 80s.
I
there.
know. I'm just saying.
Distinctly 70s.
It's not like myself. I really could not care less if the animation was like a frickin' like it was like a
Old Scooby-Doo episodes.
I cannot
Hanna-Barbera.
I cannot care less if it was a slideshow. As long as the story's good, that's usually the kind of stuff that I like to watch.
Slideshow drawn in crayon. There you go. There's your Evangelion ending.
Yay.
But no, Char is the bad guy who appears in the very first episode and is in almost every single episode.
Okay.
And he also becomes the cliche masked villain who appears in every single... one of which appears in every single Gundam series after that point, and in many other robot animes.
Okay, well, thanks for answering. But like I said, you don't have to yell at me.
He's
to
a
watch
very iconic. Belt yells everything.
Yes.
You don't have to yell at me to watch it because I will eventually. It's just I've kind of been busy with doing life because life gets in the way. You know.
Char
You
is
don't
probably
need
one of
to
the
come
most
up with
iconic anime villains there. So
You don't need to come
But
up with
that's it.
excuses as to why you haven't seen it.
It's alright.
Just haven't seen it, that's all.
I hadn't seen it because I had to wash my hair.
I think we're in trouble.
It's almost sundown now, Ikis. What'll we do, Captain?
I don't know, but the dog is clearly speaking no evil.
There has been no Weedles tonight.
No, the dog is clearly speaking no evil.
Oh.
no
Well, both
evil.
Well, both parts held true. Oh my god, it's the hunting dog from, It is, it's the dog from Dog Hunt. Dog Hunt? Dog Hunt!
With Draco.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are we
so did we
doing?
make it to the next panel? I'm sorry.
Is that... which one is that, Crunk? Because that reminds me that I should get around to downloading the more recent... one of that. The more recent ones.
Is it the, Gundam Gunplay? Or whatever?
How many Gundam?
The Gundam
Oh,
Builders?
Gundam Unicorn thing.
Oh.
That reminds me, I need to download that one.
I have not watched Gundam
The
Unicorn.
loveliest of all was the unicorn.
Unicorn.
Are there anyway?
Alright,
Like-
we gotta finish this comic. We're halfway through now.
Yeah,
We're in trouble.
And
I
you already
said-
read that,
that's
and
my
you already
line.
read his
Final
one.
What's a short
Okay, I didn't know because we keep getting sidetracked so easily.
Next panel,
Come
go.
on.
If I created a version, could you fly out of here to warn the palace?
Oh. And what happened to you, Captain? Sniffle.
I get renamed Leonidas. I'll get them to chase me and head for those trees. After you're safe, I'll come back to pick up Duke.
Yeah, that'll work. I think it is.
There you go.
No, Duke. You're sick. Stay here while we trick these guys.
Yeah. Besides, what could you do? You're just a dog.
Oh, fuck you too.
Dog gone and dog tired.
Let's go!
Oh.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh, oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh,
oh,
Oh,
Oh,
oh,
Rio.
Oh. Oh.
I like how as soon as just the mere word "uh-oh" is enough to send half the people here into just a continuous stream of gibberish.
Well, we were all doing songs that have that lyric in them.
What the
Yes,
hell?
but not the same song and not at the same time.
What the hell
Of course
did I
not.
just unleash?
That would require coordination.
That's part of
What the
the
hell
fun of
did I
these
just unleash?
Nice cruel face.
things. That was great.
Anyways,
Devastator.
We should do more sing-offs.
God damn it.
We already know what the eggplant wizard's O face is. It's an anus.
Oh God.
I can't get away if I carry Duke, but I can't leave him behind. And if we don't stop these guys here, they'll get Princess Lana.
I think you've gone ahead, dude.
Have we?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't
Roll
the,
didn't get his line.
wasn't the Char character supposed to speak?
Oh,
Who was speaking for him earlier?
Me?
Well, let's
So
see what
say
was
your
that.
lines.
What was that?
Okay, and we already did this panel, so skip next.
Page
You
6,
Candace.
second
Kid
panel.
Icarus.
Oh, my go?
Yes.
Yes,
Second panel.
Here you go. Second panel.
Oh, okay. So, what'll we do, a kiss?
Climb the rocks, climb the rocks, climb the rocks, climb the rocks.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I think it's time for a new plan. I favor the straightforward approach.
No, you gotta do it. Down, down,
The rock, fall off the rock.
We're outnumbered, but the oil arrow might help even the stakes.
We're not dealing with vampires here. We don't need to stake them.
Sorry, but
Bill
that's
Arrow.
oil, folks.
Oh God.
Chopping celery! It's Captain N! Get him!
That
I
face.
love the. I was about to say, I love that face.
It's like his eggplant is just drying up and withering away.
His eyeball is trying to escape his fucking.
That guy needs chapstick.
It's
Guys.
making a run for it.
I like his stick, which has an eggplant on it, and he's apparently casting fruit and vegetable spells.
I was going to say, it looks like he's casting, like a laser of potatoes and strawberries.
Yeah, that's basically what-
Potatoes.
And next panel. What the hell?
Oh, they turn the potatoes to strawberries
Oh,
into
God.
or apples, whatever, into fries and frickin' pies.
How did they turn the strawberries into pies? Where did the
These
dough
rocks,
come
man.
from?
What an epic combination, fries and pies.
Where did the
It
dough
even-
come
Get
from?
me yourself, Parmesan head.
It even sounds
He's up.
right. Fries and
He
pies.
fries. He blips the bad guys.
Woohoo!
He makes fries
Do-do-do.
and pies and flies with the bad guys.
My back?
Oh my God, who's dying?
I was gonna say we almost made it through an entire one without without problems, but
Oh God,
Hi,
Kendris.
it's good knowing you.
I think we might have actually killed him here.
Parmesan
I got
cheese,
dropped.
really?
I don't know why.
Huh.
Arcon, do you want to do Kid Icarus again?
Yeah, but it's
That
not Kid
was
Icarus's
unfortunate.
line.
That is Kid Icarus's line. Try
Where?
this on for Cyzicus. Panel 4.
Candris, go drink some water
Okay.
Lie down, deep breaths,
and
think about
disconnect from the street.
something.
Go drink
And think about an eggplant wizard casting fries and pies from its anus.
I hate to say it, kid. Shut up, Beld.
Take them.
What? They're cheating. They're totally breaking the henchman's code of honor, one at a time against the villains.
Heroes here.
Yeah.
We knew what he meant.
No. Villains are supposed to attack one at a time. It's the henchman's code.
No, I'm saying
Yes, but you said
said
one at a time against the villains.
Oh. Wrong plan again.
Oh, good! We did it! We did it! We have Captain N and his bird brain friend. We've won!
Hooray!
Woo!
Sylvie.
Duke. Run, Duke.
Wait, why
Get
did
away
we do
from
that?
here.
The colors, Duke! The colors!
Beld, that would be you.
I'm waiting for you to say put them in chains.
Oh, that's me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that is you.
Put them in chains.
Who did you think it was?
Better make that handcuffs and rope snakes.
And
You
worms.
said,
snakes?
Duke, you can't
Or
fight.
ropes.
Then we'll put them in the dungeon.
Please, Duke.
Oh no! It's
Again?
No, the eggplant.
Yeah, but there's two itses.
Oh, really?
it's
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
And that was
It's what?
it's a dog.
Really? What?
what the hell?
What? What the
Okay,
fuck is
okay,
this?
what?
Apostrophe.
What the fuck is this?
What's with that change in art style?
We
Don't
are
need to summarize-
Siamese, if you please.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Wait, I'm retiring after this comic.
Well,
So-
we're pretty much
Not
done.
yet.
The
We got.
samurai,
It's not that late yet.
so the samurai ended up being
You
a
have to give
pussy.
it the same voice.
I know. But
No.
it's off, so now.
Ugh. Yes, but I actually have an interview coming up on Monday, so I need to keep my sleep schedule regular
Yeah.
because it's Monday morning.
And I got somebody coming in midday tomorrow to look at my internet, so probably can't stay up too late.
Yeah, last one. Build. Do the eggplant
I
thing.
did say. I said so.
Okay.
You said no dogs. Our contract says no dogs.
Meow.
Oh.
He's only a little dog and sick. Even I can handle one little sick dog.
But of course you can. Of course you can, eggplant wizard.
Who dares speak thus to the mighty eggplant wizard?
You were saying like us?
Bye.
Pussy. Thanks, Duke.
No, that's
Goldbuggy.
the people he hired.
So, just a dog, huh?
Who said that? Not me, I cuss. Hey, I got cut out.
I think he's feeling better.
Woof.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Haven't you ever had a 10-minute cold?
Yeah, totally.
Yep. We did not read that comic in 10 minutes.
I was just saying that for the.
That was
That
a
was
30-minute comic.
I was just say that's a good 30-minute cold there.
Yep.
Okay, sorry about
You're
that.
still conscious there, Candace? So,
You know,
If you guys want to
Candace.
continue, somebody can take over for me, but I really do have to go to bed. I have to get back on a sleep schedule.
It is kind of late here. And
yeah.
It's after 1 here. I could go longer if anybody wants.
Yeah, I have no qualms in calling tonight short.
Besides,
Fine with
Neither
that.
do I.
I mean,
Well-
Captain N is just so good, we have to drag it out as long as possible.
Besides-
yeah.
Yeah, we have to do all the Captain N, man.
only stays
I-
interesting for so long.
Really, I'm sorry. I meant to actually try to not break down as much.
How can
No,
you
no.
stop yourself from breaking down, though?
You did a great job overall, Candace. I was the one who broke like a fucking
Yes, you did.
Mexican car.
Yeah,
I-
you were really good about not breaking down tonight, Cantress. It was just that one time. That's fine.
Yeah. I was the one who had the most trouble, especially
Breakdowns are
considering I was
entertaining.
voicing, Captain
They
N
are.
himself.
I actually.
Yeah,
As long as you don't actually die from them.
Next time, I think I
Yes.
will go with Toad voice for the Eggplant Wizard.
Yeah.
My only advice, Candace, would
Just
just be
because the idea of a giant eggplant with an anus speaking in a Toad voice makes me laugh.
Sorry, Fern, you were saying.
yeah, Candace. My only advice would just be try to stick to the voices you know you can handle. Maybe like practice some on your own time, or anything that won't really take a long time to prepare yourself, and it's
Yeah.
something that
Every line.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I have like some voices that I can do, but they don't really fit any of like the.
We don't care about voices fitting, man. Things fitting properly
Yeah,
is
take a
not
look at our Samus tonight, for example.
Yeah, fitting absolutely does not matter. Just do whatever you want to do, whatever feels comfortable, whatever feels fun.
Whatever is serious.
Or high pitched.
Say,
No, I said
Yeah,
serious.
I think I'm down
Serious.
too. My internet's right
you can
now.
go for
Like,
any
This
accent
is a
you want.
very serious
I-
situation we are
Whatever
in.
voice you want to do, you get to do it.
Y'all shut up.
No.
No.
I think
The
I
point-
gotta go, folks. My internet is crapping out bad.
Oh.
Yep,
Alright.
later. All right, let's do an outro real quick.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
Sylphie.
we're done.
In Game Destroyers, I was the voice of Dr. Benedict. That's the Dr. Mario cone. And for the comics tonight, I was the voice of Captain N.
And I was Beldantazar. I was Spiffy, who was the little dinosaur in the Game Destroyers. I was also, for one brief line, Magnus von Tazar in the same thing, and I was the Eggplant Wizard in Captain N.
And I'm Val One. I provided the voice for Mother Brain and Atera the Honey Doll.
I am Candace. I was the voice for Pit, and that's about it.
Because
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Princess Lana, I think, was my only role.
Mhm.
I had
And
fun.
Evil Princess Lana.
And Mother Brain's id.
What'd you say?
Well,
And Mother Brain's id.
Oh yeah, and her.
I'm
And
Mark.
like, and I think he did like a couple of the odd
Couple
like
minor characters
vegetable
whose names I
voices.
forget.
Yeah, we don't care
Yeah.
about the minor characters.
Yeah.
I'm Mark.
If they don't get a name,
Oh,
they don't get a mention.
I think this was the worst Nintendo
Unlike
comic.
Samus, we aren't interested in minors.
Why does she like people who
Oh.
dig inside of
Archon.
tunnels?
Archon,
Exactly.
Feld, I did not need that mental image ever.
That was a good catch, Beld.
No way.
All right. Well, night,
I'm-
y'all.
I'm Arkline.
Let's go face you tomorrow.
Let up. Hi, Arklon.
Huh?
do your thing.
Weren't you gonna say who you played?
Oh.
You just said, I'm Arklon. That's it. That's enough.
I'm Arkline. That's all that's all we need.
You know who he is.
You know who I am. No. I'm Arkline. You barely heard me tonight. I voiced a dog and some pit backup. That was
Everyone
about it.
knows it's Arklon.
Oh, you also did Gizmo briefly.
Of course,
Oh,
he
yeah.
always did his famous gizmo.
Oh yeah, I did do Gizmo. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do none of my dwarf/bear/duck voice. It sucked.
Because they're all dead.
You know,
Comatose. Whatever.
No,
The bear is not dead. The bear never dies.
Ark, I always did mean to ask, where did that bear thing originate? Because I think that might have, like, did that originate before I joined this group?
Oh, it's
Oh,
been there
you-
for a very
It's
long time.
The bear,
It's
the bear
old, man.
thing. I've always loved bears to begin with, the animals. I was back in Little Big Planet 1 days. I was making bear levels where you torture bears. I mean, the bear thing's been going on forever.
I love bears.
Oh.
That's why I made a level where you torture them.
Yes. Arklon is very good at knowing how to grin and bear it.
One of my very first Little Big Planet levels was called the picnic bear massacre. So there you go. My bear character originated from that and kind of evolved into what he is now.
So are you really interested in picnic baskets?
I've actually put in a lot of.
That was a
picnic
terrible Yogi impersonation.
I put in a lot of picnic.
My voice would work well for a Yogi impersonation.
I have put in a lot.
Oh, it's very easy, Boo. You just gotta do your voice a little bit like this and get some picnic baskets.
In
But
the
Yogi, if we do that, won't Ranger be angry?
I don't think so.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Hey.
Can anybody
Still
set
like this.
some picnic baskets?
We're turning into basket
last-
cases at this point.
I'm currently making a Sackboy and Bear level where there's sharks.
And now Fowl is, damn it, what's that dog's name? Mugsy?
Muttley.
Oh, Muttley.
Muttley, yes.
Yeah.
Dude,
I like wacky races. And Hanna-Barbera gets a lot of flack recently.
Hanna-Barbera?
Or that...
Hanna-Barbera Bush.
What?
Barbera.
Barbarian Bush.
Yes.
Barbarian Bush, because they don't shave.
Last but certainly, like just a bunch of rare characters.
And that was the
uh,
post-traumatic squirrel because his voice is roboticizing so much that I don't think anyone can actually hear what he's saying.
I don't know if it's because his internet's crapping out or his mic's crapping out, but it's kind of...
It would be clearly internet, because that's what produces... Well, that's what produces the robot voice, is internet crapping
Is
out.
roboticizing kind of like romanticism, just for robots?
That's what Robotnik does to all those little animals in Sonic.
Exactly.
You've never seen Sonic Satam.
Anyway. Waiting for Vernon.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
him.
didn't realize. Yeah, I was Vernon. I am the guy with the comics, typically. I was the narrator.
And the person who wrote the Game Destroyers comic that we read.
Sure, that's
Yes, he said the guy with the comics.
Well, I wanted to make it clear that it was specifically that one.
Yes.
Well, also...
The other comics you just found.
Yeah.
Yes, he also did supply the comics that we are also...
Well, yeah, but there's a difference between just being the one who's supplying them and the one who's actually
On
the
one
creator.
hand, I think that's obvious. He just found it. On the other hand, I don't think Vernon would even want to claim that he wrote those things.
Or that he
Absolutely
drew
not.
them.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah. Like, some of these comics, I would say that some of the stories in these Captain N and Zelda comics are, on the most part, better than anything that was ever in either of the shows. But
Surely not the
That's not
ones
saying
we
much
went
about the
through.
shows.
That's not really saying much about the comic. I don't think any of the comics we went through would qualify under that, though.
I don't know. The
none that
Vegetable
we went through
Fruit World
tonight.
was a masterpiece of literature.
Yes, it was.
Well, I couldn't tell you because I never watched either of the shows, so
I've seen
You're better off for not having watched them, I think.
I've seen
Yeah.
some. I actually remember. I
think like the only
I know the
part
comics.
of the shows that I might have seen is just like
And Seifer's at level 100. All right.
I know
All that
the
credit,
comics were pretty bad, but I remember actually kind of legitly liking the Legend of Zelda cartoons.
Well, I have, as of today, all of the Legend of Zelda cartoons, so if we want to at some point, we could revisit it and just see.
And we could
That would be
discover just
awesome.
how bad they were.
That would
Including
be
the
awesome.
Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
And then after we watch it, and then after we watch it, we can go and take all the sound out of it, and then just add our own dialogue. That would be amazing.
Well, yeah, well, something like Arkham was saying, you know what we should totally do? You should just
That
stream
sounds like a
it,
lot of work.
And we should have like this Skype call running during it, and we could do like our own mystery science theater thing with it.
Yeah, there's one problem with that, is that whoever is hosting the stream that we're all watching will be about 30 seconds ahead of everybody who's commenting on it.
That's
Could use
real.
In
Hitbox for that.
turn,
You can share a
be
desktop
30
with
seconds
Skype.
behind what everybody watching is.
Not
You
to
can
multiple people without paying.
Oh, did not realize. My bad.
What?
Oh.
I didn't know it worked that way.
You can share a desktop with one person for free.
Wait. What?
Can we, like, daisy chain it?
Sure, that'll totally work without latency.
Sure.
Yes, totally. The latency would
Vernon
be
shares
so much
desktop
better.
with me. I'll share my desktop with you.
I-
You share your
it's
desktop
like-
with Ark, and yeah.
Like,
I don't. You'd probably have to find some way to run multiple Skypes for that, but sure.
It'll
I've
be like a chain connection.
only just
The fuck is
Like-
Jitsi?
I've only just downloaded Skype just to do this with you guys. I've never used Skype before that ever, so I wouldn't know anything about doing that. And yeah, what the hell is Jitsi or whatever that? However,
I mean, it would be nice if we could all sync up visual with a Skype call.
Well, it could be done as long as everyone has their own copy of the video and starts playing it at the same time.
That would
yeah,
work.
I suppose, but yeah, we just everybody 1, 2, 3, and then.
Well, so just basically one person counts down, and then everyone will be in sync relative to their audio delays.
Well, yeah, I suppose. If it's only
Like, whoever is actually streaming should be the one to do the countdown. so.
Exactly.
that makes sense. So it would probably be Fern in that case, or no, whoever. I don't know whose computer would be best to
Either Fernan or me. Because of internet abilities.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Who would be
How big is the whole folder there, Fernan?
Let's see.
I think I actually already have it too.
Well, you'd want to get the exact same copy so that they have the same whole, playback times and everything.
Right.
Yeah. The whole thing is 4.38 gigs.
Not
Okay.
much, really.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I could do that in my laptop.
Actually, let me make a correction to that because I just realized that includes the special features folder, and the special features are all of the live-action Mario Brothers segments that go with the Zelda segments.
What?
Hmm?
What's that about?
I remember
It was all
that.
part of the Super Mario Brothers Super
Yeah.
Show, and they'd
Yep.
have every Friday would be a Zelda episode.
Huh.
And they would also still have the live-action segments where Captain Lou Albano was Mario and Danny Wells was Luigi.
Yeah.
And, just basic Mario Brothers comedy.
Now I'm trying to hunt
Oh,
down where the hell
God.
I stored it.
If we had to voice that section, just Jesus.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it would work with us trying to provide voices to them, but
Yeah,
just
no.
commenting on it.
And checking the size without the special features doesn't remove much. That just brings it down to 4.11.
Well, we'd have to watch the Mario bits too,
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Well,
Those would be comedy gold.
Fern, you have the Zelda cartoons. Do you happen to have the Mario cartoons as well? Then you could do at this.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
what's... He's asking if you have the Mario ones too.
what the Mario cartoons or?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have the Zelda cartoons, do you have the Mario ones too?
Yep, it all came in a single batch. For,
So how big's the whole
volume.
batch?
Yeah.
He has the entire show.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have?
Yes, I have everything that was ever aired with the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
He has the entire
Okay.
show. All the seasons.
All the seasons, all the Legend of Zelda, all the live action stuff.
That's
just that-
awesome.
It's just that for Zelda, they separated out the Zelda cartoon from the live action bit.
It would
They don't
take
have
us-
it in one file.
It would take us
Whereas
forever
with the
to go through
with-
all that too.
Was it the
Yeah,
Super
we-
Mario Brothers Super Show collection? Out of curiosity.
I don't remember
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
Super
it's
Mario
one
Brothers
that
Super
comes-
Show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
check the files. If it also has Legend of Zelda in there,
Yeah, it does.
and also ISO files for everything.
Yep, has those.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not bother getting the ISO files myself, so
Yeah,
no
might
real
as well.
need.
I don't know.
It's not particularly large to
I'm
add them
assuming
in
that's
there.
not something we're going to be doing for a while. Like if we want to do all
Nah,
the
we got plenty of stuff to do with the comics here.
Mhm.
Also,
Particularly considering that we got through what, like 3 things tonight.
Yeah, we didn't do much tonight.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I actually was intending to like not screw up as much this time because I
You
actually
didn't.
make an effort to do better. But
You were fine.
I just wanted like, can anybody else believe that holy shit we've actually been like doing this for like over 3 months already?
I believe it.
Vern, are you saying something right now? I think you're not coming through. You're
Hello?
Been pretty quiet there, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, nobody was talking.
Yeah, sorry I said.
Anyway. So,
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
anyway,
Awkward silence.
I'm gonna hang up the call then.
Alrighty.
I probably should
Alrighty.
also stop streaming. That would help too.
Yeah.